Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I get my joint together. Ladies and gentlemen, the Detroit Stand Up Podcast. How you doing out there? Ladies and gentlemen? I got to see myself, Mark. Can't see my, here we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Mr. Detroit, on the Detroit Stand Up Podcast. How you doing out there? Full staff in the building, full alarm blaze up in this boy, going down the lodge, holding it down. Ladies and gentlemen, got church hugs and high fives in the building. Dexter boy.
That's right.
Or in the building. I forgot your name that fast over there.
Young
Monopoly in the building. And to the right of me, I got dark and lovely Jazz in the building. Oh, Jasmine. My bad, Jasmine. How y'all doing out there? How everybody doing today?
We good.
Amazing. Great like Frosted Flakes.
Yes, sir. Tiff, how was your day today? Go around the table and ask people how
my day was.
Yeah.
My babies.
Yeah, you was hollering at the kids early this morning.
Don't be a hater. They needed to be hollered at.
Dropping kids off, kicking them out the car.
Oh, yeah, I was on the phone with you when I put the kids out.
Yeah.
I think I might have said, get the hell out.
I'm about to send them people over there at you right quick.
Call CPS. I need a break.
Boy, okay.
I need a break. 10 minutes, y'all. Just take it for 10 minutes.
Mr. Rollo, your day was interesting, huh, too? You was moving and grooving when I talked to you, too, man.
Yeah, I was putting paint where it ain't.
Making it happen, huh? Yeah.
A little light work.
Mr. Monopoly, how was your day, man?
Oh, man, like I say, great like Frosted Flakes, man. I'll go with the flow.
Got you.
We braving. We here.
Holding it down.
Amen.
For sure.
And Miss Jazz, how was your day?
My day was good. I worked from home.
Damn.
Came straight here.
Man, holding it down.
Good day.
Yes, sir.
How was your day, Mr. Detroit?
My day was real good. Every day was good. Went to the gym at about 5. Then
AM?
Yeah,
right.
AM.
Okay,
I'm a morning person. Definitely morning person and everything. Did that and then worked and then came home, take care of my mother and everything, and that was basically it. You know, my days be good, so I don't need to be worried about nothing like that. So, you know, I just keep it moving and everything. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Mark, how was your day, Mark?
Man, everything is great.
You got the big day tomorrow.
Oh man, that's what I was just about to say. I've just been preparing for the event tomorrow, man, and everything is swell. Everything is all systems go. As far as the event, man, we just went up there and just kind of scaled everything out as far as where all of the vendors is going to be, and you know what I mean. I'm actually not looking forward to all of the work that I got to do setting up this tent and this fucking live broadcast equipment and the whole studio. It's like basically I'm taking all of this shit that we hear on. I'm setting this up outside.
Dolo.
No, I ain't got. Are you coming, Dave?
Yeah.
Super Dave.
Dave will be there.
Dave the Builder. Are you Super Dave the Builder?
No, I ain't super. I'm that guy though. I ain't super. I'm just that guy.
You said you was Super Dave.
Check it out. I need all hands on deck, Dave. So yes, we will. I need you there. You know what I mean, as early as possible to. You know what I mean, to help set up and everything. It's going to be a busy day, man. We're going to have 4 football games. I know you like that part, Dave.
I like that.
We're going to have 4 football games going on at the same time.
Football? What kind of football game?
The PAL games. The PAL games.
Okay.
You know, because it's right across from Matt Stafford Field. That's where we're going to be at, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The football field is right there.
I ain't even know Matt Stafford got a weak-ass field. Matt Stafford got a weak-ass field. They ain't won no championships on that bitch. I know for sure. They ain't won no Super Bowl championships.
Does that have something to do with the affiliation with the Lions? Is that what it is? So, yeah.
I mean, the only championships I know we win over there on West Side. The Cubs win over there.
Say that.
Cubs win over there. That bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
That's right around the corner from Dexter, by the way.
So yeah.
Not anymore.
So that's what we're getting ready for, man. 19320 Van Dyke. Meet us up there at 12 noon. We'll be up there from 12 to 6. We got some R&B acts, hip hop acts, comedians, poets. And 40 vendors, man. We got food trucks. Cinnabon to be out there. Channel 2 be out there. 62.
Tell them I'm singing.
You singing? You're not
singing.
Yeah,
I am singing.
But you're not.
You said I was.
But you're not.
You said I was singing tomorrow.
But you're not.
You're a hater.
Yeah. So yeah.
Damn, Anita Baker, you singing?
I didn't know you could sing.
Me either.
Ooh, the surprise for y'all.
Damn.
I'm singing tomorrow. Mark don't know. I'm gonna take a microphone. I'm gonna run off, and then hater. I'm singing in the back of the tent. Y'all ain't gonna know it's me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh wow.
I'm excited.
All right, Scary Braxton to the scene,
Hey,
in front of the stage.
Hold on, wait. So when I said it, I actually sent you a recording by mistake, and then I deleted it.
And I got that recording right here, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't.
Here it is. That's what it sounds like.
Look at that kid.
Yeah, that's what that was her singing right there. That's
Hater.
It's live audio of her singing.
You drink them too fast. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
already going down.
Okay.
I'm already feeling something.
Now y'all hear me warn her.
And
But
Jazz,
it tastes good.
38. I'm warning
so
you.
Jazz,
did you
you
make
made
it taste
these right here,
good?
right? That's what you do?
And she made me the jumbo cup.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because
why would you want to get the pilot
the
just
jumbo
fucked up? This
cup.
nigga
you
that's flying
far
the
away,
plane.
so I'm just getting you together for the
You
rest
gonna
of
get
the
a nigga that's flying the plane the most.
You only get one and drink it slow.
No, right.
I'm a big one.
Obviously.
Well, happy flight, everybody. We about to go take it up there.
That's what's
Cheers,
up.
motherfucker. Let's go.
All right, cheers, motherfucker.
You need another one?
Yeah, there it is.
So
Thank you.
of course I got a lot of texts last week when the whack ass Lions won. So I mean, we only stay on sports for that short amount of time because somebody claimed they don't know nothing about sports.
First of all, nobody claimed it. I don't know anything about sports. I know the Lions won last week,
She be
though.
around a lot of guys that don't know about sports.
I don't have to know about sports.
Yes, you do. It's important for you to.
don't.
Yes, you do.
They think that in order for me to get married,
You need to know about sports.
I need to know about sports, but I didn't have to know about sports to get married the last 2 times.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's probably why you had
That's why I got
twice.
divorced.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, maybe.
So, that's just like the wedding. I should have had the fucking wedding
There
and then
we
I'd
go.
still be married.
There we go.
Haters.
So the Lions, they won last week and everything. They blew
That's not the same.
who they Washington out. The Washington Commanders.
These things is not the same.
She hates me.
And then the
I told you
fans,
don't drink it fast.
I should have
the fans got the wilding out down there off the win
Tell
like they
me
won the
this
Super Bowl. So mad love to the Lions and everything. And then the Detroit
sure?
Pistons, they picked up old boy from the Utah Jazz.
Tyrone.
The left hand dude, I can't think his name. It's Donovich, something like that.
Foreigner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Pistons gonna be real good this year and everything.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm waiting for. So we can fast forward to from football season to basketball season real quick and everything. So
Shout out to our Detroit teams too. We on the Detroit on the rise. Period.
for sure.
We there.
Except them whack ass
I'm not
Lions.
opposed
Man.
to giving them a chance. I'm not opposed to giving them a chance.
Yeah. Everything else is good and everything.
Yeah.
I like the new music. Is anybody listening to new music? Anything banging in your car? I always ask Tiff that. Tiff say she listened to the.
I'm listening to the gospel station. I'm trying to
Now?
stay safe.
And she drink the devil's potion.
It's not.
Okay.
This is delicious.
Communion.
This is delicious.
Communion.
This is delicious.
I like old music.
You're a heathen.
I mean, the new music be cool, but
It's
I like,
communion.
You ain't
Just
listen
having
to
communion.
no good music? No.
somebody have to tell me to listen to. I don't
Yeah.
be exploring,
Oh,
honestly.
I guess
don't.
only nigga that I know. The Baby came out yesterday. Cameron came out.
I missed that.
Definitely
Speaking
didn't know
of
that.
the baby, did you hear the controversy around him?
Cameron?
I'm sure you probably
I
did.
just saw
That's
that
what
when
I'm
we was in the
saying.
car.
What happened to the Baby?
Well, he supposedly came out and said that he banged Megan Thee Stallion the day
What?
before he. Probably.
Okay, for
probably.
sure.
Wait,
But
I ain't know that.
The day before,
Oh,
she
yeah.
Stand
allegedly
you.
said that Tory Lanez shot her. So
Oh, maybe that's why he shot her. I'm just saying. And
If he shot her.
If he shot
If he
her,
did it, yeah.
because from what I heard,
Allegedly.
he didn't shoot her. He shot at the ground, and she was in close proximity. So
But why is you
her
shooting
toe
around me?
got hit.
Right.
That's what I heard.
Don't pull out no gun around me.
what
If you want to use it, let's
caused
just
you?
start
What
there.
caused you to pull the damn gun out in the
'Cause
first
she
place?
fucked the
You
baby.
About a girl.
Do
though.
not
Like
pull
a
no
girl.
gun out around nobody.
fucked the
Definitely
baby.
There's no need for you to do that.
Don't they just sound stupid? Megan Thee Stallion fucked the baby.
Because he didn't fuck her.
That shit sounds so fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry.
They made that song Cry Baby.
Okay.
I ain't let my weed.
They definitely
They made
did.
that song Cry
They
Baby.
definitely
car
did.
too, though. I can go get it.
What you asking to do? Go get the
She gotta
gun?
go, she about to go get the gun.
No, my gun is on my waist.
Oh no.
Stay on that bitch right there. Always on the hip, ready.
She's a gangster.
Boy,
Single lady.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm missing something.
trained by her dad.
Gun. You are.
I need one.
Not supposed to leave
How
in the
many
car.
times do we gotta tell you?
Stay
that shit?
dangerous.
Only reason why I need a gun is because I talk too much and my mouth is smart.
Stay
See, and listen,
dangerous.
guess what?
What?
And another reason, you know that because you just said it. So that's another reason why you know that you need a gun because you know that your mouth is reckless. It's one thing to have a reckless mouth, but you know that you have a reckless mouth. So
Somebody had told me. It was like somebody had told me that my mom was reckless.
What we've been listening to though is that new Dexter Rollo and Young Monopoly's about to drop September 30th.
Okay. And period.
I got him.
And period.
That's coming out too?
That's coming out. I got him.
Definitely.
Okay.
We got him.
Sure.
It's a
Did
nice
you send me
project.
that?
I might have sent you the cover or something like that, but
I think so. I don't know whether. No, I know what song it was. I know it was off your last one. I
Okay.
got you. I know exactly. What
That's
it
what I'll be
was.
listening
All the time, huh?
to all the
I
time.
got you.
I be okay. So, real talk. The title song is my fave. So
I got him.
yeah.
Y'all gonna love it too. It's
what you got over there? That's the question. What you got?
I mean, we got what the song say.
All right, well, we gotta hear the song. That's what we gotta. We gotta hear.
Yeah. We just what the song say, so it's everything.
What's that right there? You got the extras. Okay, yeah, off jazz. Y'all heard about Brett Favre? What he did?
Wasn't he stealing money?
Basically stealing money. It's basically stealing $70 million
No, that's not basic. That's like
That
extra.
ain't even a lie.
from.
Allegedly. Say
So,
allegedly.
wait. So how much? I didn't know the details of it.
First
How
of
much-
all, they gave Brett Favre from the welfare. You know, instead of giving money to the welfare people in Mississippi, they gave Brett Favre, the governor, and the secretary approved the Brett Favre. First $5 million was supposed to go to the welfare. It went to his daughter's volleyball. They was building a new stadium for his daughter's volleyball team. $5 million, and then he got
So it's some kids ain't eating because
Brett Favre.
of Brett Favre and his daughter's
Volleyball.
volleyball team.
And then
That's
he got,
crazy,
And then he got
'cause he coulda
additional.
gave him the money.
Yeah. Then he got additional $60 million that the governor was gonna give to him, so they can it was going to his fund, and then you can go to the text messages that said Brett Favre was like, listen, make sure that I don't need this to leak out, and the governor was like, this not gonna leak out, and of course they ran the text messages back and everything, and Mississippi is having, like in Jackson, Mississippi, they having like a water. You heard about their water pressure?
Yeah, they don't have no water.
It's
Their
really
water's
fucked
brown.
up down there.
Yeah,
It's
I
worse
saw
than
that.
Flint.
I saw it. It's worse than Flint. It's
where
like
they don't have none.
Coffee
Yeah.
coming out the faucet.
Man, listen,
No lie.
I had a video, man.
No
and
lie.
Man, yes, it is.
They
worse
have
than
no
Flint.
water.
And say that is saying a lot.
Yeah.
That you're worse than Flint.
Worse than
right?
Flint.
Yeah.
Worse
Right.
than Flint. Yeah.
And,
That was
Cause
nasty.
them Flint people get paid out for that.
yeah, and a lot of people got fucked up too.
And
like,
people
Yeah.
died from that.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was national TV.
Yeah.
No, for real, it was people sending water from all over, not just people who like that shit was national.
Yeah, and that's fucked up because a lot of people like Brett Favre, and for Brett Favre to get that, it's
Them
like,
the one.
That's fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah. fuck
and they
them.
keeping that
That's why I don't
shit
fuck with that
under wraps. They ain't really talking about that shit and everything, especially because one is down south of Mississippi, and Mississippi is one of the poorest
Right.
states in the United States.
Yeah.
So for them to actually just be throwing 70, 60, and $5 million around and not taking care of the people of Mississippi is really messed up and everything. So
And my family.
But it's
from
not
Jackson.
surprising.
no, it's not.
My
It's
grandma
not
is from Jackson, Mississippi.
And my family's from Jackson, Mississippi. I went to Jackson State, so that's why I know about the shit.
right.
So I'm looking at that bullshit. I'm like, look at this bullshit right here. And they beloved white boy, which is Brett Favre. They don't even know if he. I don't know, like they ain't pressed no charges yet. Don't even nothing like that.
They
I
don't
didn't
even
know that.
have the kind of media coverage that they have about a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah,
That
So you see that shit
That's
is
not
not
being
that
covered
shit
like
is
that.
not popping up nowhere.
yeah.
not being.
Yeah,
nah,
and
I didn't even know that.
And it's
yeah, I
it's,
did.
It's,
I know that.
it's crazy and everything. So you know,
Oh, y'all know it.
they not talking about that. They definitely not talking about that and everything. Let me ask y'all this, and I gotta throw this out there. Is it any time that a dude needs to put his hands on a woman?
Who we asking? We asking me?
I'm asking about the ladies. Okay, ladies, Jazz,
No.
Tiff.
Y'all want me to be transparent?
I need you to be trans.
Okay, so are we being honest today?
I need you to be honest. Do
Let's just
anybody
be honest.
anybody need to choke you the fuck out sometimes?
Oh, I thought you meant like on some other shit.
Yeah, like some-
However, like
You talking about some freaky shit?
I'm just saying,
Fuck.
like okay,
Hot and ready?
no,
Okay,
that's
I'm
the
just
whole
saying.
point. I keep on trying to explain this shit. Anyway, so to be transparent, I think that women have to learn how to keep their hands to themselves so they never put themselves in a situation where a man reacts to what she has done, because that's usually what's happening. Or it's definitely some men out here who just beat women because it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
So or Monday or
Or
he
Friday.
or
Or
Friday.
they just feel like
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
yeah.
You know, so yeah, but as far as okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Story time. Alright, so I was dating a guy and he grabbed my arm. We was in the middle of a conversation. He grabbed my arm and I took his whole fucking face and I flipped him back into the wall. Well, he was big and he used to play football. He got really upset with me. And then I was gonna stab him because it just made sense. I did not stab him. Disclaimer, please don't come and pick me up.
So did you stab him?
I didn't.
Okay.
But here's the deal.
It's a deal in this?
Yeah, if I don't fucking put my hands on
Fuck,
you,
you
you
stabbing
don't
people-
fucking touch me.
But
And that goes both ways. Don't fucking women need to learn.
So, Tiff.
Just because you are what is considered the weaker sex, you do not put your hands on men
Right.
if you do not want them to react adversely.
Tiff, what if your mouth get the popping?
My mouth always popping.
Shit, but then we asked you 2-3 times to be quiet.
You can't tell me to
I'm just saying.
I'm waiting on the rest
you
of
go,
all
Jazz.
you
do is remove yourself.
I'm
remove
saying-
yourself. Don't ask me to be quiet.
I'm saying,
remove
but
yourself.
y'all know y'all mouth is wicked. Y'all know y'all mouth is like a sword. Why y'all don't shut the? Why y'all just don't be
I don't want
quiet?
to argue with nobody, so I don't argue. I'm trying to leave a situation. I'm trying to remove myself from a
listen,
situation.
wait. That's counterproductive to what you just said, though.
What?
You knowing that you having a wicked ass mouth.
And it's a sword.
So I'm trying to remove myself.
Okay, well,
But she talking about physically.
But y'all know how to push them buttons, though, Jazz.
That's not physical though. That is mental.
Yeah, you
Y'all
have to
know
be
how to break
the
women
adult.
down mentally all the time. But when we do it back, y'all want to put your hands
that's
on
all.
us. It don't,
So she
it don't
got
work like that, bro.
We can't. That's
does not
an
work
excuse.
that way.
That's not an excuse to give a physical response, right? off
That's
of
not
a-
an excuse.
Now,
No.
now
I'm
to
just
answer
asking.
that,
Remove
to
yourself.
answer the question, in my opinion, right? The only time that you put your hands on a woman is in defense of her
There you
trying
go.
to
I
put
agree.
your hands.
Yeah, I agree. I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta agree.
I think you.
That's the
defend
only
him.
time.
But
Yeah.
hold on,
I
wait.
gotta
Now,
agree.
do you remember when we had this conversation about teaching your boys about keeping their hands off girls,
Right.
blah 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 blah
Right.
blah? And what did I tell y'all?
You went
You know
left.
I did. Because if you put your
If
hands
somebody-
on my fucking son, he has
I
been
am-
instructed.
I will
But that's
100% tell my son to hit a kid back, no
I
matter
don't
the
give a fuck
sex.
who you
A girl
are.
too.
See,
No matter the sex.
Girl, you a
See,
boy.
there you go.
You
should be
a boy
teaching your
dressed
kid
as
the
a
same thing I'm
girl.
teaching my kids.
Yeah.
You should teach your kid the same thing I'm teaching my
So
kids.
y'all training them to strike women.
No, we're training them to if you
No,
get
no,
bullied.
no.
I'm training my
I'm training
child
him
to
to
protect
defend himself at all costs.
If you get bullied, no matter if it's male or female, you defend
Or
yourself.
a boy
That's what I'm
dressing
teaching.
as a girl or
Hey,
a
listen,
girl
listen,
dressing
listen,
as a
listen,
boy.
listen.
at this point.
Getting deep.
What do they say in the boxing ring, Dave? Protect yourself at all times. Right?
That's
You know,
a
okay,
professional.
It is boxing.
But see, but still.
Your child not a professional Floyd
child
Mayweather.
is a-
Okay, but what I'm
That's
saying
nobody.
is-
Not a punching bag either. Ain't nobody really putting
But
their
in
hands on
life,
you.
so what you're saying in life is you leave your child open to just be hit?
Yes.
Listen. Lil Ray can eat a couple from Shaquita.
Nah,
Little
my
Ray
baby not hitting.
Lil Ray can eat about 4 or 5 of them bitches.
No,
Easy,
I'm
man.
telling you this. Here's
Ain't
the,
no noodles up in
here's
this
the
bitch.
deal.
Them bitches.
Little girls who hit little boys become women who hit grown men.
No, they
Yes,
don't.
the fuck
Tiff.
they do.
No, they don't, Tiff.
How you gonna tell? I was a little girl who hit little boys.
So now you hit me now?
Yes.
You just say you just say.
But I walk away now.
Oh, you found Jesus.
Because I'm changed. I told you I'll be listening to my gospel music.
Oh my
As she grabs.
Oh,
the
wait,
cup
let
of
me
the
put that
devil's-
down.
No, go ahead, do what you think.
What,
right?
you gotta clutch your
The
pearls
Lord
back?
knows your heart, right? God knows your
God
heart.
knows
So
my
pick the
heart.
cup back
You
up.
right.
You already got the lipstick on it. Look, the evidence is already on the cup.
I would just ask a simple question because nowadays, these young cats, they beating the brakes off the women.
But now that's
They
something that I don't agree
no,
with.
they killing them, Dave.
Yeah,
Well,
Now I
They
don't
killing
agree
them,
with
Dave.
that.
That's what they doing.
they are.
Fuck beating the brakes. They was doing that in the 70s. They
Yeah.
killing them. And their mama. And their daddy.
And the dog.
And the dog.
The
right?
dog gotta go too. And if it's a cat there,
Well,
he
it's the
gotta go
reason
too.
why. I mean, it's extra activities going on. They hit a Molly. They didn't take a Xanny. So
But
now they
still,
like zombies
But
now.
still, that's the, I mean, yeah, but still.
But they still killing people. You a zombie
But
who's
it
killing
still
people.
takes a certain type of a person, right? Regardless of being off of all of that shit. I
Right.
feel like it still takes so have to be wired a certain way,
Right.
to do that shit, man.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Because like everybody that's off of Molly ain't killing everybody. Everybody, you know what I mean? That's you just that's you.
That's the high. That's the
Yeah.
direction that they gave to you. Cause it just enhance. All
It
it
enhanced
enhance
that
what
shit.
you really want to
Yeah.
do.
Facts. Yes.
That's
yes.
what. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I agree.
Never took no pills ever. The
No.
only drug I ever did was weed and drink some liquor.
I can't even do weed, and I only do liquor on Fridays. And my whole thing is, in order for my son to put his, because okay, my babies are sweet. Amari is, Michaela's not. She's probably a little girl who will hit little boys.
Yeah, definitely. They just going to eat her shit.
No,
I
'cause
just instruct my Dave that look, man, you got
here's
to
the
eat them.
deal. Here's the deal. Because I still tell Amari.
Right.
I tell Amari, period. If she hits you, hit her motherfucking ass
Don't
back.
do that,
and I'm
Tiff.
giving
Okay.
no,
Okay.
because here's the thing. Like I'll turn around and I'll look at Amari. Now Amari is 9. He's a lot smaller than her, and Michaela is vicious. So Michaela doesn't just hit. Michaela hits to damage.
Right.
So when I look at Amari, I'm looking at my 9-year-old, and he got scratches everywhere and all kind of weird shit like
Fell
that.
outside.
Nah, hit her motherfucking ass back, and she's my daughter, and I love her.
So you gonna tell your son to
Hit her
the back?
motherfucking ass back. She hit him, hit her back.
Okay.
She gonna learn. She gonna
Okay.
learn today,
All right.
but she gonna learn so she won't grow up and hit men.
Okay.
Who
all
will beat her
all you
ass.
gotta do is just make sure that don't hit men. That's it.
No, see,
Don't
it
hit
does not
men.
work that
It
way.
do work that way.
No,
You-
it doesn't.
you don't
know how
instruct-
many times I've heard people tell me, "Oh, Tiff, you can't hit somebody because
But you
you're
don't
mad.
instruct him to hit
You
back
can't
though.
hit somebody because you're mad. You can't hit somebody because they said. You can't hit somebody because they did something that did not
got you.
adversely affect you. You didn't die.
I got you too.
I would hit a motherfucker because they lied to me. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Not on that. Hell no, I don't, Tiff. Nigga lie to you? No, I don't. Tiff. No, I
No,
don't.
this is what I'm saying. This is
No.
shit that you have to grow out of because you learn to hit boys.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, okay, well,
But somebody has
you a
has
lying
to
ass
say,
nigga.
somebody has to say, hey, listen, don't hit boys, because boys have stronger strength. I mean, their
You know how much
strength.
stuff people
Oh
say
my
to their
God.
kids and they don't fucking do
I'm
it.
just- well, you
Some
gotta-
people only learn back from experience. Or
So
from,
your
some
kids
people
need.
only learn that way. I'm just saying.
So
You
your
know
kids
what?
gonna beat
You
the
gotta
brakes.
say it. You
Wait,
gotta
no,
say it with a
it's
whipping.
Hey, Dave, listen.
I'm not saying if a girl
That's your
trap
kid.
You gotta
right?
say it with a whipping.
Listen, or how about
No,
this, right?
no,
Sometimes
not-
you can
not
tell a
all
kid,
kids.
right? Don't touch the stove.
Well, do they get in trouble?
Don't touch the stove. Don't touch, and
That's
then
getting
they
a
ain't gonna
whooping.
know the
Yeah.
reason why you telling them not until they touch that motherfucking figure
And it's
out that it's
hot.
hot.
Right.
But then
And
the thing,
then after they get burnt, I know not to touch the stove no more.
but I'm gonna agree with you because I'm gonna agree with Rollo because I feel like if there are no consequences for the shit that you do,
Damn, Tiff hold that bitch like she about
Like
to
she
hit
about
me.
to hit the
I
motherfucker,
was
right?
about that life back in the day.
But you found Jesus. But go ahead.
Yeah, the Lord turned me from that sin and
yeah,
that iniquity.
yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. If there are no
Hear that lightning?
consequences, you might want to move up about an inch and a half. If there is no consequences, and this is with anything, whenever you're teaching your kids something, and I'm not saying that it has to be hitting them.
Right.
But if there are no consequences for bad behavior, what do? You continue in bad behavior.
I think-
You don't make a turnaround just because, you know what, I figured that wasn't nice. Who the fuck does that? I figured that it's okay because this bitch keep letting me do it.
I got you.
If I knocked her upside the head or if I'm a woman and I keep hitting my man, and he continues to let me do it. When do I learn it is bad?
Somebody has to tell her that though too.
Okay, so now somebody is telling her that. That's just like a abusive man hearing from another woman that, or hearing from another person that he respects, that beating your woman is not okay, but he continues to beat her.
I got you. I I just don't like when.
No, somebody gotta whoop his ass, and then he learns to keep your motherfucking hands
it's probably
to yourself.
a dude need to whoop his ass.
Yes,
and everything,
but here's the deal. Okay, so I told y'all I got a reckless mouth. Everybody know my mouth is reckless. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. You want to know why I don't get my ass beat by niggas?
What, Tiff?
Because there are consequences to fucking hitting me.
And what's the consequence, Tiff?
The consequence is BOBBYALLEN. That is the motherfucking consequence. Man, the consequence is my motherfucking
You can't even
daddy.
say consequence, and we too drunk to be fucking spelling me and shit. What the hell did you just spell?
Bobby Allen.
Okay, well,
that is
who
the
fuck is
motherfucking
that?
consequence of my dad. That is the consequence to putting your motherfucking hands on me.
How old is Bobby Allen?
It don't make no motherfucking
I want to know how old is Bobby. Bobby Allen might get beat. Somebody beat the brakes off Bobby Allen.
So here's the deal.
Hey, Bobby Allen, you gonna get your ass towed off the frame. How old is Bobby Allen?
He is
Somebody
64.
had to say it, Tim.
No, it's cool.
How old is
Say
he?
whatever the fuck you want.
How old is he?
Here's the deal. No, the motherfucker is crazy. So 64, 16, 72, whatever the fuck you want to call it, he's still cuckoo.
Okay.
So it's consequences to touching Tiffany.
Okay, all right.
And however you want to play it.
I think you're gonna put Bobby Allen in a very tough situation.
But see, that's the reason why I don't do the shit that I used to.
You tripping.
I can't put my dad in the situation.
You can't put him in the situation.
He's a little older now.
Yeah.
You know, his back be hurting and shit. He
can't take a punch. Ooh, you hit Bobby Allen one time, back going out.
He got a knee brace on and shit.
And he got weak knees. Oh
he got a knee brace.
Your son could take him out right now. Till what is we talking about?
No, but what I'm saying is, the reason why is because there have always been consequences for putting your hands on me.
It definitely is.
Period. So I got away with fucking murder until I met a nigga who didn't give a fuck about the consequences.
What was this nigga name?
I can't tell you what his name
damn,
is.
I want to know this nigga name.
Now that's funny.
I want to know this nigga name.
I'll never tell.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but until you learn the consequences of bad behavior, you continue in bad behavior.
Gotcha.
So women, if you don't want your man to black your eye or bust your lip or whatever else, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. If the nigga cheat, leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ultimate loss for this nigga. Not you hitting him.
Got you.
Get up and go.
Gotcha.
If he lied to you too many times and you tired of hearing lies, bitch, bye. You look stupid for staying any motherfucking way.
What's that? What?
So let me ask y'all this real quick, because I was around this white dude.
I'm scared.
And the white dude was doing like some crazy shit. And so I got to thinking about like, what's the craziest shit that white boys do? What's the crazy shit that white boys do that brothers don't do? Can you name me 3 things that white boys do shit?
I never dated a white boy.
No. I mean, like, one white boy told me, just off the record.
Garbling?
Huh? Like one of the things that white boys do, and I don't know if it's true, but I asked the white boy.
What? Because I gotta go.
One thing that white boys do that I don't know if brothers do, but I know brothers don't do. White boys eat girls on their period. Did you know?
Oh
that?
no, brothers do that too. Don't
Okay, see, I didn't know. See, I ain't.
Sorry.
Do you do that?
No.
Bro, you do that?
I ain't
Mark, you do that?
No.
I don't do that. So I don't know. I ain't never heard.
I never had it
Not
done
purposely
to me.
and shit. Not on purpose.
That's a red
Okay,
flag.
so I'm just telling y'all.
I'm not gonna
Niggas
follow
do it.
I ain't never.
Niggas do it. Sorry.
Brothers in 2023 are bold. I mean, they love telling their shit.
And these do it. Now your man might not have told you
I'm
about it.
just saying.
He probably
It might have been an accident, but
That's true.
I'm saying.
Because niggas don't even admit it. They eat ass and they do it all the time.
Hey, listen.
Well, brothers say to do that shit
Niggas
now.
do that all the time.
They do
That's
that
like
proudly.
that's come to
You
bare
know
minimum
what?
for sex
That's
right now.
because it's socially acceptable at this point. Niggas
It
was
is.
not. Okay,
They was loud and down for bitch.
I don't eat no pussy. I don't.
Yes.
Back in the day, a girl wouldn't say she sucked dick. I don't suck no dick. She's sitting there looking, and you know this bitch sucked dick because her lips is wrinkled. It looked like she sucked all the dicks.
No, and we used to swear up and down we would never. I will never do it.
Never.
I think it's about. I think it's an age.
I won't never like that. That's so nasty.
Age is like, you know what I mean? Because with everybody when we was younger, oh yeah, I'm not eating no pussy. I'm not sucking no dick. But as you get older and you mature sexually,
certain shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what's going on, right?
Yeah,
because eating ass and all of that shit was called what? Tossing salad back then.
Right.
But so we knew it was always a thing. It was it's just a generational thing.
No, but now it's more socially acceptable.
It
to
is
be out there.
People do not mind admitting it.
Everybody eats ass.
popular.
Everybody is eating ass at this point.
And
they don't
in the
mind
urban hip hop community nowadays, that's probably
that's what I heard.
They don't mind saying that they do it.
Yeah.
But yes, black men do eat pussy on period.
I ain't never heard that before.
Sorry, I can give you names,
I've heard it before.
phone numbers, and social
Have you heard
security
it,
numbers.
I've heard it before, but I've never experienced it.
I've never experienced
Well,
it.
see, you know what? I'm glad that you
I'm a
experienced
saint.
it. That means you let a nigga do it while you was on.
No, I
So
couldn't
that
even.
just says
I'm a
something
saint.
about you as far
I'm a
as your
saint.
class.
Why?
Oh, you special over there, Tip, huh?
I'm a saint. I've never.
Yeah, okay. But you straight in a defense mode, like, I mean.
I'm just saying, I know niggas who do, and I have a lot of dude friends. So it's shit that I know.
I
maybe
guess
I shouldn't.
they come to the altar and tell you, like, Tip, let me.
Everybody tells me shit, Dave.
Okay.
You would not believe the amount of shit that I know about people.
Believe me, they do, don't they, Jazz? Chill, Jazz,
know.
every motherfucker.
I wish.
I think people keep that to themselves.
Nobody
You
ever
don't throw me under that bus, goddamn.
Nobody keeps shit to themselves. Everybody
It's like
tells
no
me
comment.
everything. And they eat pussy on their period, and girls lick ass, and
Okay.
it just is what it is.
This is what it is. At this
I'm
point.
not drinking no more of that, and thank you, Jazz.
Mama,
Got the party going, huh?
She got it popping.
So how do you got these Decepticons out there, meaning that you have the people that have y'all seen Dr. Umar Johnson? Dr. Umar Johnson,
Decepticons.
yeah, Decepticons.
God
You
damn.
want to talk about trans financial
Well,
again?
No, I'm saying because Dr. Umar Johnson had a young lady. He had two young ladies on his panel. Well, it was a young lady from Detroit. I can't think of her name, but Dr. Umar Johnson on there. So it was. I thought it was 3 young ladies and a gentleman. It was 2 young ladies and a young and a dude that was dressed up as a man.
Are you confused even explaining the situation?
I am.
Dan?
I'm perplexed. It fucked me up.
Because I'm
Because
trying
it
to
was
follow
a dude
along.
dressed as a man, which means
was
that
a-
he was a man.
it was
trying
a-
to follow along.
just say
and
a trans.
A transgender.
trans man.
He don't want to say this shit. So we
You don't
were
like the
talking
word
about
trans.
being
I really
trans
don't.
financial.
I really don't.
And Dave,
Because you don't
said
even
no,
win
he
with
doesn't
that
wanna
shit.
participate.
I mean that's I'm not.
I'm not even going to explain it today. Dave.
So
I can't explain that shit either. I just.
So how do you? So I was
be hoping I
talking to
know
my
what I'm saying.
homeboy. I was like, that it need to be like a check mark on their head, or like it need to be like a mark to say this is what I am. Before, like when I get to talking to you, I need to be like, okay, bam, she got the check mark.
I'm gonna let all
Okay,
y'all
cool.
answer first, and
Because
then I'll go.
what if you get to the door and then you be looking like, I didn't talk to this dude for like 30 minutes and he didn't tell me that he was he.
Because they don't consider themselves to be he. They consider themselves
So
to
you
be
like a
woman
so you're a
who is
Decepticon.
trapped in a
can't do
man's
that, though.
body.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how they.
Right. So you having a great conversation with this person, and then you don't know that they that guy, and they voices the way they are.
As long as they don't hit on you, it's really.
That's
shouldn't make a difference.
they hitting on people, Tiff.
Okay, so here we go. So is this a situation because they feel like a woman? Is this a situation where you should keep your hands to yourself? I'm just trying to figure. I'm asking.
think
No, you should say what the fuck you was born as when you.
I agree.
When you
Like, you
get
need to be
when you start
indication,
crossing
like,
that
this is what I am.
I don't care what you is today.
Man, when you die,
I
they
need to
dig
know
the-
what you was when you came out the
When you
coochie.
die
You
and
not-
they dig them
you
bones
can
up.
tell
They
that
gonna
shit.
dig your
You
balls.
can tell it. It's so acceptable now. There's no reason for you to
That's
keep
what
it to
that is.
yourself. You don't have to hide it now.
Yeah.
Right now is the best time to be.
No, you want to know the reason why I feel like
that
a lot of them
community.
hide it? It's
they
because
easier
they
now.
want straight men. I saw. Okay,
That's
so
the
one
easier
of
they
the
want.
prettiest.
No.
This motherfucker was so fucking
and that's
pretty.
the bullshit.
But it was a boy, and you notice I said it. It was a boy.
But he was dressed up as a woman.
He was dressed as, but this was a. Okay, so long story short, this was a bad bitch.
No,
and I'm
God.
a girl. This was a bad bitch.
No.
And no Adam's apple. I didn't see no Adam's apple or no balls.
Mm-hmm.
So that let me know. Shut up, Mark. It was no Adam's apple.
How long did it take you to realize, like,
when its voice dropped and it was like, hello, that's when you know it's a nigga and it got a dick. But this one looked like a fucking woman. Pretty
a lot of
as
them do
fuck.
now for real.
Yes, because the miracle of surgery.
yeah, and,
Yes.
and then when I start, like, like before I came on the show, like, I think I start I start doing my research on this about Tuesday. It was a woman. Yeah, it was a woman that this woman worked out. Her shit was like diesel, and she got the surgery to get the boy going, but that boy wouldn't get large. It's just hanging. I'm like, hold on, man.
Oh, man.
And the dude,
Angry.
hold on, it pees.
It peed.
Hold on, wait.
Yes.
Hold on. So you know everybody pees.
No.
It pees
My-
out of a penis?
Yes. You know where they got the skin from? From the side of his leg. They
Oh, they crafted a vagina.
yes.
Okay.
And she
they got a
explained
sex
it.
change.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
So they went through the whole chain.
right.
Yeah, they got a whole section.
Yeah.
And the only thing that she was talking
Just
about.
say
He.
that, Dave.
It's
I'm about
he.
to just
It's like it
fuck
was
it
boy.
up.
like an
It's a
science
boy.
experiment or
It's a
something.
boy.
No, it
Sex-
ain't
that
a
shit
boy,
is a-
Damon. It's not a boy,
It
Damon.
is a boy.
It's not a boy,
It
Damon.
really is a boy.
right, well-
I'm never. Okay, so here's one thing I'm never gonna do, and I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you are a boy on January 21st, 1978, you're gonna be a boy
When you
on today.
okay.
So, sir, I'm sorry, and I know it might feel a little disrespectful.
No, I'm saying that
but
was
if I don't-
a
if
woman
I
though,
know-
Tiff. The woman that crafted a
A penis?
dick. Yeah.
Oh, well then that's a girl.
She was her Decepticon skills was on point.
Hold on, wait. So so I'm gonna be quiet, and y'all because y'all have been unusually quiet. So
You know, I have an unpopular opinion in this arena, so that's the reason why I like to not offend people.
no, go ahead.
As far as what? Ask me a question.
What is your opinion in this arena of
Decep-
Decepticons?
Like, ask me a distinct
Okay,
question.
so if there is a man who has decided that he's going to go and have a gender reassignment surgery, and he decides that he wants to turn his penis into a vagina, what is he?
When he dies and they dig them fucking bones up, they're not gonna register what he identified as.
Because mental is no longer there.
It's not
The mental is gone.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Right. You was born. You was born with a dick.
Yeah. And when they start doing all of that research and shit
was
like
born a
that,
man.
they gonna scrape your bones and they gonna find out that you once had a penis, even though now it's gone. They're gonna think it got ate by an alligator
No,
or
but
something.
see, the bones. We talking about the skeleton. We talking about the DNA, the structure. of
But
it.
I'm saying, like,
that's a man.
it's a
okay?
man all day to me.
And that's the reason why when they put this transgender man who was once 250 whatever the fuck in swimming, and then they put him in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh my god!
and now he's number one.
His dick
right?
was huge, and
He was
listen,
in the
he was in the
50s when he was with a
sweet
man.
No,
No, no,
he
no,
was
no, 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 no.
461.
Right
How you
there.
know?
That's
461.
how far he was in the.
And then got into women.
And
he number one.
And now he got championship.
This
right?
motherfucker
how in the
is
fuck?
6'16".
How is
His
that fair?
arms was his
But then-
motherfucking wingspan was
That's
32
just slapping the
feet.
face to women, like to women who was born to women who didn't have a choice, who didn't change.
He
how
did
about
that
they
shit
live
so
like
he
the whole
could.
time?
So did y'all hear about the transgender MMA fighter?
No,
I'm not
I hear
fighting
it.
him.
I be trying not to keep up with
Now
this
is,
shit.
now is it a man that
Went in there,
transformed to the woman?
it was a man that's fighting
Wow,
as a woman,
woman.
right? Went in there and
Joanna
smashed
man.
this girl fucking skull.
Oh no,
What?
but he's a woman because that's how he feels.
What?
He's a woman because
Went in
that's how
there-
he
He went in there and beat
feels.
the
This
shit.
recently?
No, this is a few years back.
Oh wow.
Went in there and beat the fuck out, and now they like, oh no, we can't allow you to fight with women. Why?
But
Why?
you can allow them to swim with women. You can
Where
allow
we
them
draw
to
the
run
line?
with
If you don't
women.
stop- if
You
you
can
don't-
allow them to come into a woman's fucking bathroom. And you want to know when it's going to get bad? This is when it's going to get bad. When one of them goddamn pervy ass motherfucking child molesters decides he wants to dress up as a woman and tell everybody, I identify like I got titties. And he touches a kid in the motherfucking bathroom. That's where they going to draw the motherfucking line.
see,
But
but
other
you
than
know
that,
what-
they can
but you-
suck my
but you-
dick.
but
What
you
about
know
the
the crazy part?
transgender that got the girls pregnant in jail?
Did I say all of
But
that?
you know
Went
what?
to jail as a woman, got 2 women
Oh,
pregnant.
he went to. Did they know he was?
Identified like he had a vagina.
They knew he was a trans. They put him in a women's jail.
That might be the
got
greatest
two-
Decepticon move right there of all time. And he going raw.
Yeah, wrong.
He got 2 women pregnant. They
Raw.
moved him to a male's jail. Now he is fighting
For his life.
Now he fighting because
Then somebody is trying to steal his booty.
I did
from
know.
the beginning you had your place in this motherfucker. You would be somebody bitch by now, but you wanted to go to the women's.
Right.
Somebody
He did that.
somebody
You can't
stole
do
his
that.
booty.
You cannot just choose and decide.
He was winning though.
He was winning until he got them knocked up. He needed to buy Plan Bs with his motherfucking
in
commissary.
jail. He's in jail.
He needed to get Plan Bs
Now
with
they
the
put him in the
commissary.
ring. They put him in the
Arena with the monsters. The
And
monsters.
them monsters is about to fuck the shit out of him.
This
Like you
this
got
happened a while ago,
pussy
Jazz.
extra
This
years.
happened a while ago.
recently. This
No,
was
this
like
not old. It's
within a year.
within
ago.
a year for sure.
Yeah.
And he black.
Yeah, and he black.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, he was
Will be
definitely
black.
just trying to get some cootie cat.
Man.
He's like, I can't go to prison with niggas for 42 years. I
Identified
need
as
some
a girl to
pussy.
get in the girl jail.
I
He would've
identified
got
as a
that
woman.
pregnant.
Fucking.
That might be the move, man. You about to go to jail? Shit, I start
Guess what though?
identifying.
Jail is so crazy. I never been in jail, but just watching shows, like they probably was paying and begging for. Imagine all the women that ain't getting no dick.
He getting the baddest out there,
It's a
boy.
dick in there. You
Fire.
right. You can have everything they. They are
Listen,
desperate at that point. They just want to sit on.
listen, it's so crazy because I know a lot of corrections officers,
so
right?
nasty, dog.
Nasty.
They're getting dick. Certain ones are getting dick in prison.
The guards, of course. Yes, the guards.
That's
Come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying.
down.
Yeah,
Some
I mean,
of them, that's why
for
they
sure.
get that job. Some of them, that's why they
Definitely
get the
going
job.
I'm about to knock this shit. And even in the men's prison,
most of them.
yeah, even in the men's prison, the motherfucking inmates are motherfucking predators. They be preying on them. I remember I had told my ex-husband once. I told him, I said, I want to go for corrections because they make a lot of fucking money. And he looked at me and he was like, listen. He said, I've been in prison. He was like, you can't go. Find something else to do with your life, motherfucker.
Your husband said that?
He told me he was my ex-husband at the time, but
Right,
he was
right.
still just like, no, you can't go. Find something else to do
You
with
ain't
your
about that life. He telling you ain't about that life in prison. huh?
But see the thing about it, okay, so I'm selfish,
They'll probably take your shit in prison too.
but I'm like,
For sure.
I'm selfish.
Uh-huh.
I'm
They'll probably take her
selfish.
shit.
I'm sorry. Ain't nobody taking shit.
Yeah, go to jail. That's why he probably told you, like, Tiff, don't go to jail.
Right, like
They'll
you
take your
5'2",
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I might be 5'1". Don't lie.
5'1". Big Bertha run your shit.
I don't want
For
to
sure.
give her no
Yeah,
pussy.
hey, listen, you don't have no choice.
I'm not giving her no
All
ass.
right. Once them lights go, lights out.
I'll be like,
motherfuckers.
Lord,
Right.
please,
Yeah.
don't lick my vagina.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Can you imagine?
Hey, man.
That's rape.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
even
no,
want
listen.
a girl to do that.
Hey, listen.
No.
It's different. It's different with two women do that.
Like,
That's
I'm
rape.
straight. Do not do
It's
it.
art when I look at it.
No, that's rape.
no.
That's real rape.
That's like God.
This fool said art.
I applaud.
Who said
If I
art?
see two women,
I mean, I'm not arguing with him,
No,
but it's
I mean,
like,
'cause
I
it's
can relate
art.
to it.
And that's the
Like,
double standard of that.
I mean, but
really
that's
is a
but
double
because
we're
standard.
attracted to women, so you know
Yeah.
that's
So
the thing about it.
no, but it's
I'm attracted to men.
I don't want to see two men together.
At
But
all.
if y'all happen to go
It's
down
not
that
fucking
road or
fair.
something like that, I'll be like,
Okay,
shit.
now
damn.
we opening up a whole new can of worms.
Yeah,
So
because
let me ask a
Women is
question.
attracted to women though, so
I'm not
No, but I
attracted to
was
like I think women are beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm not
See, I'm
attracted to
not gonna
women.
sit there and say, yo, bro, you know you look beautiful. No, fuck, I'm not gonna do
No,
that.
but I'm looking at
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
Y'all
I'm
can do
looking
that.
right now. You're a beautiful woman.
You're beautiful.
Period. Like
Yeah,
at the
man,
end of the
that's not for us to
day,
do that.
that's what it is. But I'm not gonna eat her pussy. I don't give a fuck how cute she is. Like I don't want any.
Listen, if you wanted to,
I don't
listen,
want your pussy.
listen, if the avenue opened up, listen, it's
No.
cool.
If the avenue opened up, Jazz would be dry as a motherfucker, dry as the fucking Sahara, because I'm not doing shit.
I'm not
It-
sexually
it-
attracted to women either. though.
But most men want to see women eat pussy.
And most women want to see it too.
They want to
Yeah,
see
that's what
women
I'm
eat
saying.
pussy.
women, you know.
That's why
Women
women.
watch girl on girl.
That's
porn
why
all
women
the
go to
time.
strip clubs.
I watch it.
Yeah.
I watch man-woman porn if I've ever watched porn in my life because,
Yeah, I watch it.
again, I'm
You're
a
Christ-
saint.
Yeah, you're a Christian.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Mm.
midget,
Mm.
kickstand.
Ooh. Oh, that was funny as
Yeah,
hell,
it
though.
really
Don't
was.
do me like
I'm just
that.
saying,
Fuck
I'm just
you.
saying, I'm just saying.
So now I want to pose a question to the guys on the panel. Two women together is not offensive to you. That's not offensive. If you see two women together,
Is
have
that-
you
is
ever
that
had a
offensive to you?
threesome?
No.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Nah, like
Yeah.
two having together.
No, she said, have you ever had a threesome?
Oh yeah, of course.
David ain't never had one, so I'm just keeping
Dave,
it.
that's
But both,
cap, I think.
I think Dave is lying, but it's
I'm just listen.
okay. Have you ever ran a train on a girl?
Never ran a train.
So you always been one-on-one, kissing, hugging, loving,
'cause
touching,
Going raw.
going. That's the reason why he had to be by himself.
So it's no sense of me just telling. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Cause you want to fuck raw.
Yes,
We
yes,
remember.
yes. So it's hard for me to go on the train. It's hard for me to do all that and everything because
Why Rio say we love girl on girl?
Say-
But
thank
Rio,
you.
hold on, wait, Rio.
It's
Rio,
hard.
do you think that women would give two guys fucking each other in the ass the same energy?
Fuck no, I'm gonna be throwing
That's
up.
gross.
no,
That's some weird
That's-
dominatrix shit.
that's that's Brokeback Mountain shit. Who wanna do
Hey,
that?
hold on, wait, Rio talking about I
What the hell was
stacked
the
and
question?
stuffed some.
You what?
What was the fucking
I
question?
stacked and stuffed some. I asked, had y'all, would y'all give, or do you think that women would give two men who fuck each other in the ass?
I don't
the same
think
energy?
women would like that shit.
No, because it's gross.
Yes.
My only reason, my rationalization for it is I like masculine men. I like I like dominating men.
I got you.
So that's what I need.
Okay. Got you.
Period.
So, speaking of dominating,
Oh, here we go.
Nia Long getting allegedly, well, I don't know, cheated on.
Okay.
And so the story is,
We need to revisit that cheat too. That's
yeah,
fine.
it's coming out. It's coming out. So Nia Long
know
get
it's-
cheated on, or allegedly get cheated on by, his name is Abaku.
Abdul,
All I know is he
Some
played
shit
in
like
the NBA. He rolled
He a
the
coach
bench.
for the Celtics or something like that.
Did a great job, and allegedly the person he had, I guess, the encounter with,
Entanglement.
entanglement. Started off with a black woman. So the black woman went on Twitter and was like, "That shit ain't me." But the woman that he had the affair with hasn't showed up. And you know me, the first thing popped in, it got to be a white bitch.
We know.
It got to be a white bitch because white bitch is always quiet, and she probably a bottom feeder. She probably don't look good.
The one that I saw, she was a cute girl.
The one you saw.
The one that I saw,
Okay,
it was a
okay.
picture of her on
She had
it had
black
to be-
spandex on.
black
I just seen her face.
I saw her face.
Right.
I wasn't looking at what outfit she had on. Like, damn, that bitch dressed cute.
Right.
Though, you know what I'm saying?
But the black girl that allegedly that they said he had sex with, she damn near looked like Nia Long.
So he got a type. Okay, that's nice.
But that wasn't the woman. The woman that he had in the affair with face had came out. Now they threw the black woman face out there quick as hell.
Of course.
But the woman that he's having an affair
He gotta
with,
look like
you
Homer.
haven't seen yet. And so this dude is from Nigeria. And one thing I know about Nigerian
I heard
brothers,
they sluts.
and they don't.
He just went straight over it like,
They probably can be sluts, but they don't relate to black folks in the United States like true Americans.
I heard that that's a little different because I heard if I'm just saying
Go ahead.
it's supposed to be something going on in Nigeria in December.
What's in Nigeria in December?
I don't know, but I think
so
a lot
freaky.
of black women is supposed to show up from the United States so they can get them a Nigerian
Okay, but
husband.
they better hope they come back now, because them
might not wanna come back.
like Nigerian men
real.
and Jamaican men, like them men over like they super aggressive.
It depends, I guess.
No, they super aggressive.
I've met some men from Africa and some men from Jamaica who are not really aggressive. So I think it's who you meet.
Okay.
And then I think it's also it has a lot to do with the energy that you give off.
Okay.
So I think if you one of the motherfuckers who seem like they can be bound and threw in the
Jazz,
trunk.
Jazz, you been to Jamaica? Nope. I can't believe Jazz been everywhere. But the women that I know that
Next
been
on
to
my bucket
Jamaica,
list.
once they come off the boat, especially voluptuous women,
Yeah, they like
they're attracted to them more. Like they look at Jazz and be like, hell no, you got to get more meat, nigga.
oh well I don't need no more. I got all the meat.
Yeah,
I
so
need.
they see they're attracted to you, and the stories I heard, and once again it's only stories, so I don't know if it's true. They're more attracted to
plus size.
yeah
women.
plus size women, and they're aggressive towards plus size women because what they trying to do is they trying to get their
passport.
Yeah,
They ain't getting no fucking passport.
but
No visa, and I'm not cooking for you, nigga.
but they getting them bitches from the white women though.
They might, but
Yeah.
they wouldn't get one from me.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, so here we go again. Now I gotta put this out there. It's a whole lot of shit that you can, right? But one thing that you can't do is manipulate me. Like, there's no manipulation.
Okay.
It just is what it is.
Right.
So yeah, no, not at all. What do
So-
y'all think? Are they? Hold on, wait, because again, both of y'all quiet as fuck. Y'all over there laughing.
It might be the weed session. They
high.
Yeah.
I mean-
so
I'm high too. Shit.
What's the question? What's the question?
I mean, the question is everything that we just talked about. So
All right,
what
we hear
do
that.
you think? Do you think that these men are looking for? First of all, do you think they look for? And I do, because I think American men do the same thing.
Do what?
They look for.
American black men, American white. Because
I think American men in general do the same thing. I think
Do
when
what, too?
when they are in a position where they feel like they want to use a chick,
Mm-hmm.
they look for plus size women. Because they think I'm being serious.
what brothers do it in most brothers do it in a savvy way
I
though.
don't
Tiff.
believe that.
Thank you.
That's not true.
Thank you.
I'm
Clear it
saying
up.
I had to. Okay, so here's no. I'm telling
Y'all gonna get
y'all
a
go
white
see
sent the
me.
reverend back down for this one. Now what you say now?
So the white dude ran up on you and tried to do that to you.
Oh, I've had white dudes try and holler at me. I'm not attracted. They dicks are pink. I don't like it.
How you even know that though, Tiff?
Cause I saw porn that one time when I was really, really young. I haven't seen any recently or anything like that. But like, I'm not attracted. I mean, and I have seen some really attractive white men, but that doesn't mean that I would date them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Cause Tatum Channing in
What the fuck is Tatum Channing? Jazz, what the fuck is Tatum Channing?
I don't know.
What show is he in,
I
Tiff?
know who the hell I'm talking about. Don't be lying on me.
What the fuck is Tatum?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is
I
Tatum
don't be knowing
Channing,
the
bro?
I don't be knowing the names. I play what do you play on?
Fine. That's a fine ass white boy. Thor, the guy who played Thor. I think.
Oh, no, he
I
is
think
cold
Chris
now.
Helms is a fine
Nah,
ass
he is
motherfucker.
cold.
Now the question is,
Nice. I can't lie.
would I date
Okay.
him? And my immediate answer is no. I'm not. I'm attracted, but I'm not attracted because he's never gonna really understand me being me. You feel what I'm saying? So like a brother is gonna understand me being me the way that I am because he understands parts of my struggle.
Right.
I'm not attracted to white men because I feel like they'll never really understand the person that I am in its totality. And I think if I date them, then there's going to be a lot of miscommunication. I'm probably going to beat them up.
Right. Okay.
Here we go.
I got you. So
I don't
with
want no more of your shit.
with me alone going through her trials and tribulations as it is right now, and it's a lot of other stuff that when people look at it, and this is what I had to do. I had to unravel the word cheating. And when we talked about this, real
More ginger beer than
the word cheating.
Oh, she was done with the drink a minute ago. Now she like passed the ginger.
So
Should have whispered that like
That's the ginger.
I whispered it though.
In-
You wasn't
into
even
the
like,
mic.
so the
My
word
bad.
off
Into
camera.
a hot mic.
right. Look.
No, get your ass back over there.
Okay, I'm ready.
so the word cheating.
What about it?
If we remove the word cheating,
Then he just a liar?
no. What if it's just can you? Because everybody's
Chance.
what I'm looking at right now is
Look at my
just that word, Tiff.
Okay, what about it? If you remove it, then he's just a liar who stuck his dick
Who
in
said-
another
who-
chick,
who-
but we don't
No.
exactly
We
know what
wouldn't
to call it.
We wouldn't know what it is. We would just have to accept it. It becomes nature.
Okay, so are we talking about nature versus what we call
Man's or white ideology, because cheating is a word that's made up. If you go look
all
at
words are made up.
by Europeans,
No, we had some words for that. Can I
we
get a little
we
bit more of that
we
sour shit?
we move differently because when you start dealing with people and you start dealing with their like what they like and what they don't like, that's not cheating. It's
How's it? Okay, so
Here's the thing about this cheating word, right? This is why I don't like this being used. Is we need to use words in the narrative that they actually are, right? We're
Right.
talking about cheating, right?
Right.
So when I make an agreement with a woman that I'm going to be exclusive with her,
Right.
and then I break that agreement, that's
you're
just
deal
a
breaker.
lie.
You're an oath breaker.
You
That's
just
what, but see,
lie.
that's what I just said.
Okay.
So if you take cheating out, you're a liar.
The word, why is it? What is it?
What is cheating?
That means
That's what I'm asking you.
That
What-
means
and
that
and
you
that's
hid
it.
your cards,
You like it.
and you decided to do some other shit. Like you're a cheater. But I think that if you remove the word cheating,
Right.
then you're just a liar. If
How are you lying?
If we go into a situation
Right.
and you tell me I only want to be with you, we're gonna be exclusive. I'm not gonna touch anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn around and you touch somebody else.
What
It ain't
you're
just
a
touching
liar.
people.
what if that's like a?
As they people consider.
I remember Mo said this. I don't like quote Mo and nothing like that.
You would leave my friend alone.
What if that's a learned behavior?
No one cares. Okay, so
You
let
have
me.
a,
No,
you
so
always
let
got
me.
a choice, bro.
No one cares.
No one cares. Let me explain to you why.
I'm just.
Okay,
I
and all of that's cool.
always
It's
got a
cute.
choice.
But here's the thing: at the end of the day,
don't think it's cute.
most child molesters,
Right.
they learn behavior.
That-
Boom. Most philanderers learn behavior. Most drug users learn behavior.
That's not
All
part
of
of-
it.
that's
No,
not part of
all of
nature,
this
Tiff.
shit is learned behavior.
That-
No,
that's
what
not
I'm
part
telling
of-
you
that's-
is
that's not part of
what
nature.
No,
That's
what
not
I'm
part of-
saying. No, what I'm saying
I'm dealing
is
with nature.
what I'm
That's not
saying
part of
is
nature,
what
Tiff.
I'm saying
Go ahead.
is a lot of things are learned behavior. You having control over your dick.
Dick don't have nothing.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about this earlier.
No doubt.
When women look at cheating and says, if you use your dick, you cheating.
I think if you do too much talking, you cheating.
The fuck?
Listen, so if you
I'm glad you laughed.
don't laugh at me. I'm talking about okay. So let me explain it like
They get
this.
weird.
Yeah, just
Okay,
show me. So I'm
peep
talking.
this.
Yeah.
So peep this.
Right.
If you are disclosing all of your emotional information to another woman and you have an emotional connection to her, not like on some friend shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like if I'm sitting back and I'm talking to Rollo and everything that I say to him is revealing.
So if I'm about to
something
fuck, I'm
about
already
myself.
cheating.
Yeah.
But I ain't even stick the tip in.
It don't matter. You can have okay. If I'm talking, peep this, cause you ain't been talking.
But me
if
and-
me
Sometimes
and
it's
you,
not.
that.
Sometimes it's
If-
not the
if
act.
some-
It's the thought. Sometimes
some-
it's the. Well, I ain't gonna say the thought,
You
but
can't take
the
that.
intention. If you
The
even if
intention.
you wanted it, right? So that's the
Take
reason
that.
why.
He ain't done to you, Dave.
no, and that's, the
reason
whole
why.
point.
That's the reason why
Take that.
flirting sometimes can be. Well, I ain't gonna say sometimes. Flirting can be considered cheating because, like, flirting with the intention of what? What is the end
It's a
result of that
known
flirting?
fact.
So it's like,
It's a
why
known
are you?
fact
Why are you even
right now.
shooting your shot? Like flirting is another word.
Shit, I'm
Shooting-
Kobe. It's the fourth quarter. I'm gonna let that bitch fly. I want to know if that bitch work.
No, wait, no.
No.
I'm only acting silly though.
Tiff is your wife, right? See, yeah, Tiff
Right,
is your wife,
right,
right?
right.
Now,
Tiff
now,
my wife.
answer that question in front of your wife and say that with that. Keep that the same energy with that.
Keep
being
that
your wife.
motherfucking energy.
So if Tiff asks me what,
I want you to understand
you gotta put
something.
that hand up like that
I
though.
want you to
no.
I want you to understand
I'm
something.
listening, but-
I want you to
watch the
understand
hand
something.
gesture.
I want you to understand something. Here's the deal.
Can you not put that? Can you put the hand? Miss Wife, can you put that hand down?
Here's-
Because it's too much hand.
When I put him in, when I put that in the
Here's
perspective,
the
now he
deal.
don't like being.
I
checked.
can't believe he swayed with the women, but I'm listening.
No, I ain't said no. I ain't said that.
Come on,
No,
man.
I'm with you.
No.
Come on.
No, it can't be.
We know who you with. We know who team
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
he
on.
always with the
No,
women.
no, because men are.
He is not always with us.
No, I'm not. Hell no, I'm not with
It's
you.
a known fact.
So hold on, wait. I wanna ask the no.
I just like fucking with you, Dad.
Fuck you,
That's
Dave.
known fact.
I want to ask the men on the panel a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is the age-old question.
What's the age-old
Can
question?
you handle the shit that you dish out? So can you handle your woman dishing out the same shit that you do? So if you in the bar flirting,
Yep.
Right.
having an emotional connection
I
with
can.
a woman, you
Right.
can handle that
Yeah,
shit?
I can
Yeah.
too.
If
Who said that?
I
Until
can't.
they see that shit with their own two eyes, I don't believe
You,
that.
but
Not
you,
even a
but you,
little bit.
and I'm gonna keep it 100. You know,
It's
I
one thing
probably.
somebody to tell you something. It's another thing for you to see it. You
And then here's the
cannot watch
thing.
that
It's
shit.
one thing to say it, right? But what it's a whole other thing when you in it, right? You can only
Yeah,
say
nah.
you can say it, but
I think that is an absolute fucking lie.
I don't-
And the reason why I feel like that is because
You feel.
I feel.
Yeah,
and that's the only thing that really matters in my world.
That's it.
After 3 cups of Tito's, the
that's
only thing that
you
matters
feel
is
what
how I fucking feel.
I
feel like it's disingenuous.
feel?
I feel like it's a
good.
lie.
I feel like
and
James
the
Brown
reason,
around this
I feel like you are my new best friend. But I feel like, hi, pumpkin. Girl power. I feel like the reason why I feel like that is because y'all want to say, oh, okay, I can handle it. I can take it. I can take the same shit that a woman does.
Y'all cannot.
Every motherfucking situation I have ever been in where I acted like him,
You can't.
but I do.
You see,
But
that's
the
where
problem.
See, that's the problem because you actually not Tim.
him.
It's not about acting like him. It's
And
about
it's-
just me, just simply trying to move on. And so, as soon as you think,
But you
as soon as you
can't
think
act
I
like-
find a better nigga, you gonna be.
I've been offered to have my fingers cut off before.
Wait a
He
minute.
gonna
How
pistol
the
whip
fuck-
a
wait a
nigga. Like, come on.
What kind of offer is that?
Oh, if I moved on, he was gonna cut my fingers
Oh,
off.
you were just being
It was
sarcastic.
offered.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I
It was
see.
an offer.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so-
I was like,
But y'all can't handle the same shit that y'all put out
It's
there.
certain
I
guys
can handle
can.
that shit.
No, you can't. Too.
Shit.
Okay.
We know.
Y'all not built like that, but
Who not?
women are not built like black women are not built
Okay,
like
stop.
that.
So I want to ask the question.
Yeah. Please don't, Mark.
Hold
Fall
on,
back.
wait, Mark.
Black
Mark,
women are not built like that.
Mark, can you handle that shit? Can you handle a woman who gives you what you give them?
Y'all not built like
Ain't
that.
nobody asked you how we was built.
Okay,
Because
cool.
I'm built however the fuck I want to be right now.
not-
Because
You know
I
what?
had 3 cups
You know
of
what?
Tito's.
And
know
you
what?
feeling.
Relationship.
You told me what you
I'm
feeling.
Okay, but that's still another form of manipulation. If you know I ain't built like that, and you know,
And you gonna keep
why
doing
you gonna
it.
keep doing
No.
it? Like,
I didn't say I'm gonna keep doing it.
But you did.
No.
You can't
You
handle
know
what I
like
give you.
it's wrong. It's just simply not right. It's the wrong thing to do.
So again,
If you
hold
did-
on, wait.
if you
Ain't
did
nobody talking to you no more because
Me
you be
will hold
lying.
off with their friend.
I'm just-
Can you
about what they ain't
handle
gonna do, but when it comes
from
to
a
their woman, they
woman
can't do it.
what you
I was
give your
weird
woman?
though, just weird shit like that.
Yeah.
No.
So if you out flirting, if you out fucking other chicks,
She doing the same thing.
Here's the thing. This one, I'm gonna answer that question, right? Yes,
She
right.
doing it.
And
She
let me tell
doing
you
it.
why
Whether
I
she
can
or
say
handle
she
it.
not.
What is? But
Listen.
she is though.
Because right, I can
I
handle
already know that.
a chick giving me what I give her
See?
because
And I handle
if I don't really give a damn about her,
Is the phone lines open, Mark?
we can open the phone.
Yeah,
line.
please do, because
I don't-
I see a
if
lot
I-
of smoke coming through these motherfucking.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
because
saying
my
that.
girl is ready to give you
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
smoke.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
sick of your ass.
Who your girl?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause I'm waiting for the
I'm
lo-
gonna scroll this way.
I'm waiting for King, Woman King, to show the fuck up.
First of all,
Do it.
you're not gonna do my girl like
It
that.
could be.
Go ahead.
If I love a woman, you know what I mean, then I can handle her loving me back, right? And if I don't love her like that, then I don't give a fuck about her not loving me back like that. So of course I can handle.
But see, it's crazy because a man will say that. I done said in a bar. I swear to goodness, this is an honest to goodness story.
What you
And
about,
y'all know-
what you about to describe as somebody getting
A
attached.
simp ass nigga.
Somebody getting attached.
Well, of
That's
course
what you
he
see.
was
See,
attached.
Dave, see, I'm with you. See,
Fuck
Dave,
you,
I'm
Oak.
just in
And
sync.
nobody said he
Give
was
me
a
that. Give me
simp
that. I
ass
need that
nigga.
right there.
That's
Yeah.
1 out of
Okay.
5,
See,
though,
that's
Mark.
the thing.
You got 5 more to go.
Nah, come on,
1 out of 5.
You're not gonna do Mark like that
just
because
saying.
he usually
I'm
on my
just-
side.
Thank you, and Jazz sad, because that's your new
course.
bestie now.
No,
That's
I love
my-
the women.
that's
Come
my
on,
girl.
now. I love the women.
I can look at something
but
from a-
I
from
check
a
the
male-
fuck out the women
No, you
too
don't,
as
Mark.
well.
I agree.
Shit.
Yes, he do. Because he be
Shit.
getting in my ass.
No, he
You
don't.
crack.
Y'all gotta
Oh
admit
my
it.
gosh. Are
When-
you
When
serious?
do Mark try to get in your ass?
When I'm wrong, but I'm hardly ever wrong, so he never really has to do
And
it.
you're wrong right now, so I'm going to get in
Fuck
your
you.
ass about it. See?
Can we just agree? Just everybody agree that men are more emotional than the women. That's
No,
it. We
but
can just
listen,
move
listen.
past.
No.
We can move past all
one,
this.
for
No, I
one,
can't-
if
I
they
can't
ain't
agree
about
with
to
that.
go tit
I
for
can't
tat
agree with you
with
there.
that shit.
Men are not
Nigga ain't gonna
more
go tit for
emotional than
tat
us.
with
Yes,
Y'all are
I didn't
emotion
have to
driven.
sit with
Y'all
that
listen,
nigga.
wait. Y'all are emotion
You
driven,
wanna-
man.
y'all
That's the
wanna-
reason why. That's the
No,
reason why I'm
I
emotional.
Cause niggas be for real with the girls at first, and then they'll peep y'all do that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Then
don't
they
think
be like, oh,
it's
it's
that.
open season. That's
Nah,
when
I
I
don't-
get like
you
that.
wanna know? I had a nigga
Listen,
who used to send me
if it get
pictures.
like
Man,
that,
a
Hold on,
girl
wait.
will let you.
I had a nigga who used to
It-
send me
it's
the
like
pictures
that.
of the girls that he was fucking with, right?
See, here's the thing.
So
Here's the
hold
thing,
on.
right?
I want to get this one out here.
Women have developed
take
such
you back and
men
still love
tendencies
you.
now.
Yeah.
I probably did.
That's what it is.
That's what
But
it
I
is
had
right
a nigga
now.
who used to send me pictures
But
of
that's
all the
not for
bitches
no
that he was
reason all
fucking
the
with.
time.
because
It's not,
he
it's not for no reason at all.
No,
It's not for no
it's
reason
not.
at all.
They want that emotional
It ain't for no
attachment,
reason.
And women are tired
It ain't
of
for no
giving
reason
it.
at all.
It ain't
It's
sometimes
like the
design.
And sometimes that shit start early. Think about the mothers, the single mothers that grew up
Who's
young.
Tay?
They had to be the mama, the daddy.
You
Everybody.
don't talk to my friends.
Mark, who is Tay?
You don't know who Tay is.
I don't know Tay, but
I know Tay.
Men can't handle it.
No,
They
ass
stay crying.
No, yes.
I need to know what Tay the fuck doing to the
agree
niggas
with
to
her.
make them cry, cause I ain't
First
never
of all,
seen.
my friends
I
don't
ain't
make
never.
niggas cry.
Oh, see that's how we pull your friend
I
out.
thought it'd be the opposite.
Yeah,
Nah,
Cause-
because I'm
cause-
not a crier.
cause Tay probably a crier.
Who? No, Tay. I'm
Tay.
gonna tell you
Y'all can't
something.
handle it.
Okay, so listen. I'm
TAYCRY.
She not.
Fuck out of here, Tay.
Tay, call in, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Don't let him do you like that. Don't let him do you like
With
that.
caution, okay? I'm
So
talking about.
listen, I had a nigga who used to send me pictures of the bitches that he was fucking with, right? And let me tell, hold on, wait, I wanna get this one out real fast. I had a nigga who used to send me pictures of the bitches that he used to fuck with because he wanted to elicit. Hold on, wait, he wanted to elicit some kind of an emotional
to your mic,
reaction.
sis.
You do the
He wanted to elicit some kind of an emotional reaction out of me, right? Which was cool.
Right.
Wait,
But let me tell-
Who is this and where you calling from?
It's tight.
You know who it is.
Oh, hang up the fucking phone! Hang up the phone! He knows all my stories. Hang
Come on,
up.
man. Oh yes, let's go with it. Who is this and where you calling from, brother?
This Mo, Mark.
Oh, Mo, let's go. Listen, Mo from the farm. What's happening, my baby?
He knows all
What's
my
happening,
stories.
my
Hang
baby?
up on him.
No. Come
What's
on with it,
happening,
baby.
y'all?
What you got to say?
Hey, listen. If you ain't married, it ain't cheating.
Man, there it is.
I done been married and niggas thought it wasn't cheating. So
Nah, look,
I
look.
don't know whether that shit is true.
What am I cheating on? We don't have no agreement. They don't say any relationship
you
on
do
no
have-
application in America.
No, that's bullshit. If you go into a
I don't
relationship,
treat love like a goddamn contract.
no, but if you go into
That's
a
what marriage
relationship,
is. It's a business.
no, marriage
And
is
that's the
supposed
reason why
to
it
be a
don't mean nothing
business.
to me.
But if you
No,
go
listen,
into a
listen.
relationship,
Marriage
the
is a
shit that
business. If I
comes
break
out
the
of your
contract, you
mouth
can sue me and
is
take
a
my
fucking
shit.
contract, Mo.
I don't
The
even
shit
think
that
about
comes out of your mouth
being
is
a
a
reason.
part of the contract. If you tell a woman, this is what I'm going to be to you, and then you turn around and you're something completely different, not only are you a fucking liar, you're an oath breaker. If you tell somebody something and then you turn around and you do something different,
It's a breach of contract.
it's a breach of fucking contract.
Is it Mo?
In a sense, yeah, because we got a verbal
Ain't no
agreement.
sense. Yes,
That's
it
exactly
is.
what it is.
Because if that woman breaks that same oath to
but in the
you,
literal sense, nah.
if that woman breaks the same oath to you, let me tell you about how niggas cry. And I done seen a lot of niggas cry.
Who crying?
Dave,
Nigga, I done seen a
never
lot
done
of
it, you
niggas
just
cry.
Tell me, show me, Mo. This is Mo.
No,
listen.
and you never gonna admit that shit anymore.
Listen,
So go.
niggas is crying because they believe they believe the shit that she be telling them. See, they be taking the shit in the literal sense, like, oh man, she did this, she
But
did
they
that,
feel
she
like
said she
we're
never
not
do this.
supposed to believe them, and that's the problem. So we are supposed to assume from jump that y'all are liars. We're never supposed to believe shit you
Y'all
say.
not gonna think we liars.
The reason why, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. The reason why most women will not submit to y'all is because they cannot fucking trust you. If you want a bitch to submit, then she has to be able to give you implicit trust. You guys, the reason why y'all, the shit you're asking for, you're
Sometimes it
never
just
gonna
ain't
get.
in them. Sometimes it just they
I
just
mean, they
not
could
wired.
be for the streets,
Right? Yeah, they just.
But
for the
I'm
streets
just telling
sometimes.
y'all, like, realistically, the reason
But the ones
why
that
you
want to
don't
be
get
kept,
it,
the ones that are available, the ones that are like, the ones that are
like
I guess,
for
good
me,
women.
I want to be married. I want to have a successful marriage. And Mo, you better not say a motherfucking word. I want to be married.
I
I
got
want
it,
to
Mo.
have a successful marriage. I want to be with one man for the rest of my life.
Well, you got to keep
You know
that
what the
goddamn
problem is
mouth
too?
closed.
You know what the problem is? You
Don't-
talk too much.
Yeah, I dropped the bomb for you, Dave. See,
Fuck you, Mo. And I didn't
No,
ask
you do.
that.
You talk too much. You
I
got
don't
you got to
fucking
learn to
talk
shut the
too
fuck
much.
up.
I
you
do
just
shut the
said it
fuck up.
earlier. You
I
said
do
that
talk.
your mouth ain't shit. You said
I
it.
said my mouth was reckless,
said
but
it.
I didn't mean it.
See,
I'm
Yes, you
lying.
your mouth
did.
is reckless right now. See?
Your mouth been
That's
your mouth been
example
reckless
of a
ever
reckless
since
mouth.
since like 1983, as far as I can remember.
No,
And how long
Your
have you
shit
known
been
them?
reckless
How
since-
long have you known them?
Was
How
we
long
in
have you known them,
kindergarten,
Mo?
nigga?
See,
Since about
We might have been in
82.
pre-K. We might have been in pre-K, and he only say that because I kicked the shit out of him.
It can be, not purposely.
Not so your shit just come out just unexpectedly.
That's how it happens.
What you asking?
I'm triggered.
I asked, is your mouth reckless? She was like, not purposely.
That's how it happens.
Man,
I'm
she
triggered.
got she.
Usually women mouth be reckless when it's their defense
Her name is
mechanism.
Jazz,
I
nigga.
think that's it.
She said her
She
name
ain't got
Jazz.
shit but Jazz.
What that mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on, wait, hold
Now
on.
I'm
wait.
getting discriminated against. See
No,
what I'm talking about right
I
here.
don't
This
have
the
to tolerate what you saying, Mo. Fuck you. But let me ask a question. Anybody? Okay, so I didn't know Rollo for a lot of fucking years.
Right.
Do you think my mouth is reckless?
Pretty much.
Niggas just know how to handle your shit.
Well, I've never been.
Hey, listen,
have I
listen,
ever
listen.
said anything horrible to you?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
He cashed that ass. He cashed that one.
We've been
that was
friends.
money.
We've been friends since I was like 8, 9. Really?
But here's the
I know
thing.
I know how
you
to
need
handle
to be
it.
able to I was about to say, you need to be able to take certain things from people that you know that loves you, right? The whole world can't be wrong. And if you said it yourself,
No, I know my mouth is fucked
all
up.
right,
I'm
then.
not taking it
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying? Well, the first step, what they tell you in that AAA meeting and shit. The
No,
first step
'cause
of recovery
I
is
fixed it.
Diagnosing the damn.
No.
Admitting it's a problem,
I'm
right?
better now.
It's big. Okay, so now we in the
Man,
Okay,
you sit up here telling these
yeah,
lies
yeah.
so much you better. Listen,
I ain't telling you shit else,
usually
motherfucker.
usually women that got a whole bunch of mouth, it just be they defense mechanism.
That's all.
They
I'm
trained to
It's
go
my
there.
defense mechanism because I'm super sweet, right?
That's what I was
No.
about to say.
No,
All
majority of the
They're
time-
just saying they sweethearts, but yeah, that mouth, whoa. But that's
But
just
see,
that.
I
But
don't
what it
back my
is,
shit
what
up.
it really is.
'Cause
I'm
if
not
I
gonna
get
say
mad
it's just the
enough,
mouth.
it ain't gonna just
what
be
it
my mouth.
is opinionated.
I am
and
opinionated.
observant and opinionated.
And
It's
I
really
read
what
a
it
lot.
is.
And I think about a lot of shit.
You can't pull shit over on certain types of
Right.
people.
Yeah.
You probably
But
overthink a lot.
I do overthink. I'm an
Yeah.
overthinker. I think about every fucking thing.
Right.
I've thought about it
So
before.
I'm not gonna say just the mouth like it's a bad thing. It's the mind, really, what it is.
Thank you, Mark.
It's not just.
I want to give you a hug.
See,
Later.
what the
Not right
fuck is
now.
going on?
Not right now. I'm gonna give you a
I
hug.
want to give Mark
later.
a hug and
We're gonna
shit.
give Mark because he gets it.
He
like
get
it's,
he get what you talking about.
Shut up.
He understands.
Fuck you.
He a pillow
you
talker.
kiss my ass.
Oh,
Is we done?
my
Yeah,
pillow
throw me
talking.
up under the bus like
I got your back though, Mark.
He over there pillow talking and shit.
He's not.
Making Tiff feel all
warm and fuzzy inside and shit.
Cal gonna take me away and this
No, you want to
motherfucker.
know what? I think, and I think we've had this conversation on several occasions. I think that I'm different in a lot of ways than I was when I was younger. So from different standpoints, I think people will get different things out of me. Like Rollo might think that I'm different than I was younger. Like, okay, so honestly, do you think I'm different today than I was? And I should be. But I'm talking about the basics of who I am today. Do you think I'm different than when I was younger?
No, you always been this way.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all cannot agree.
For sure.
I mean, you done had some growth. You know what I'm saying? Any over time, you know what I'm saying? You change,
Mature. They probably
but
haven't seen
you
the
done matured. But nah, but she still got that kitty disco in her sometimes.
Kitty disco.
Dang, that's some Dexter shit. You have to explain that to everyone else.
Hey Mo, I need Tay to call in right quick. So
All right. Yeah, I'll
hopefully
be
she
back on
call
y'all.
in and she ain't scared and shit to call in for the next
First
15
of all, my
minutes.
friend ain't scared of shit.
I'm just saying, my friend called in.
My friend, who is your friend?
Mo, I need.
Mo is my fucking friend.
Okay, well look, you can't have all you
I
can
can have
have
all the friends.
Okay, my bad, my
Mo is
bad.
my
I'm
fucking
just saying.
friend.
So you know when that's all I'm saying. So when we dealing with situations like this, I think it becomes like like what are we learning at the end of the day? Mark got the little thing, well, not the little thing, the movie that came out, and I know we only got maybe a couple minutes. The Woman King, right? King Woman.
Woman King.
We
Woman
got a
King.
little bit of time.
Woman
Not a
King.
whole lot of time.
Okay, Woman King. It fucked me up because when I seen the topic, Woman King, I'm like, shit. Why don't we just flip it and just say, King Queen or Man Queen, like.
No, we got enough man queens out here
But
now.
I'm,
my
but,
God.
I'm, but what I'm
Please,
but
let's
what
not
I'm
push that
saying
narrative
is
no more.
but what I'm saying is why do you have to have the woman as the king and that's not the woman's right authority right there? Like
You
on
know why?
Well, actually, if you go back to Egyptian days,
Right.
women were kings.
But
then,
but y'all were
and
not
we were
called.
and we were standing, and y'all were sitting. Yeah, it was the opposite.
Right.
So that's the original way.
Right, but y'all wasn't called like a king is like it's like the male figure. Like y'all wouldn't.
Pull it up. I want to see you
So
say
here's the
male
thing.
in there.
Let me, can I say something, right?
ahead.
Do the definition.
word-
Say male.
That word.
Does it have male in
Can we
Queen is
talk about that?
female, right?
Does I want to? I don't.
Queen is female,
When
right?
we talking about
Today,
European
man,
terms,
Nah,
because
that's what I
king
was
and
about to get on,
queen,
right? So
Okay.
that's where I'm getting in, Dave, right? So European, right? The king and the queen. The queen originally was the king's bed wench, right? That's what European terms, right? So that's the reason why I was calling our black queen, black queen. If you look in African spiritual, in African culture, right, or in the ancient whatever, there was always called. That's the reason why the queens. It was thought that all of the queens' names was Candace, but really Kendake is really the female equivalent of a king. So it was the king and the Kendake. That's the female king. So it's spelled like Candace, but just with K's. Kendake. Kendake. But now they changed since there's no hard C's in the African language, right? That's so. But now the Americanized, that's it's Candace. But if in Africa it's Kendake.
right?
But if you look at
Damn.
if you look at the dynamic between men and women over the generations,
So us calling us our black queen, that's actually disrespectful as fuck.
because you calling us the bed
hole,
witch.
the bed hole, right?
The bed.
So
I don't
so
like
summon
that.
thy royal, but so bad. So you so think, right?
I don't
Summon
wanna
thy
be the
royal.
bed
Remember
hole.
when they say summon thy royal horse, all of that shit. That was really the horse that the king was fucking. Cause they used to fuck the animals and shit right
Yeah,
there. You know what
'cause
I'm
they
saying? All
was
of that.
nasty.
Yeah, summon thy royal horse. That wasn't like the horse that he was riding. That's the horse that he was
That
fucking.
he was riding.
It was, or was the horse riding him?
That was the horse that he
You know what I'm
was
saying? Like the
riding.
polo. You know what I'm saying? Like the logo reversed. And
Right.
The horse riding the man and shit. Like,
If
but
you-
anyway, like that's that's the European culture.
Yeah.
And you were getting ready to say something. Go ahead. I'm sorry, because I'll take over the monopolize the conversation in a minute.
He like, I'm gone now. Shit, nigga. Nigga.
No,
I'm
but-
gone.
You was kicking that knowledge. I was
But
gone.
what I was saying was about the movie was the movie come out and what it did for me when I seen it, and I didn't see it. My daughter seen it, and so when I asked, I said, "Beautiful, how did the movie start?" She was like, "Well, Daddy, they was fighting." I'm like, "Oh, cool." The first thing I was like, "Well, was the black people fighting the white people?" She was like,
Candace, not what did I say? Yeah,
Kendake.
Yeah, so that was her name, Candace, and yeah, it translates as Kendake. It just came to me.
Okay. So when I asked her about who was fighting, she was like, "No, Daddy, it was the black and black people fighting. It was black on black fighting." So first thing popped in my mind, I'm like, so you got a black movie starts off with black people fighting black people. And the first thing I looked at, I went and found the director and the writer. And when I looked and found the director and the writer, the writer did not look like me that made that movie. She made Cleopatra. That woman had a white woman as Cleopatra. So when I looked at that shit, I said, well, we already got some fucked up situations going on. And then they went and got the most wickedest tribe that dominated, that put people in captivity and killed motherfuckers. You go get the most wickedest motherfuckers out the camp, and which are women, just in that area. And I ain't saying all women were like that, but this tribe was the most wickedest one out the group.
You know what? So that all blends back or leans back into the whole idea of, and I'm sorry, I do that all the time. I'm sorry, Mark. But that all kind of goes back into the whole idea
Push it
of,
back towards you though, because it's like the audience needs to hear you, sweetheart. It's not about.
I got you. But I had 3 cups
Yeah.
of Tito's.
And you're aggressive.
So at
Not
this
right about that.
point,
Look at her now. She was the chef. Like you see her
I
face.
know you hide your face and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So
I'm not. This is fun.
I know. I loved it. Thank you. I really want
got a
another
feeling
one,
they all
but
gonna
I
be
need
back.
to drive.
I got a feeling they all gonna be back. Shit.
So it all kind of leans back into the idea of trying to use another method to elevate the black woman over the black man. That is really and realistic what it is. So
That's a bad thing to do, Tiff.
No. It's a horrible thing to do.
Okay.
So in the Bible it says if two can't walk together, how can they agree? And we always take that to mean people are unequally yoked. So a man is not yoked equally with that woman. So what do you do in order? And this is the reason why I believe in the Bible. The what do you do if you want the family to fail? You separate the husband from the wife. You elevate the woman who is, and I don't want to say naturally, because the woman has a place and it's not beneath the man.
No, you're supposed to be on the side.
It is complementary.
You always supposed to be on the side.
It's not even on the side.
You're supposed to be on the side,
It is a
Tiff.
compliment.
You always supposed to be on the side,
It is a compliment to the man.
Tiff.
So whatever the man is doing, we are supposed to compliment that
No,
shit.
you're supposed to be on the side, Tiff.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, come on.
Whatever the man does, we are supposed to compliment. When it says in the Bible, it says that
I don't like using.
You can use whatever the fuck you want to, but
right.
I'm gonna use this shit
Go
for
ahead.
today.
Because the shit don't line up no more.
No, it really does.
Okay, come on.
Okay, so when it says in the Bible, it says that hold on, wait.
But
You want to know what
before
happens?
you get into this though, but what you got to understand, Dave, is that you know that they took this. The Bible is really whitewashed African spirituality. So
Yeah.
So
And it's
some
okay.
of it. Some
That's
of it
why I
holds
don't.
truth. But I
You can believe
I
what you
follow you,
want to.
Dave. I follow you, Dave.
Because
I'm
the
with
shit
you
don't.
1000%.
And you can believe
Because the
what you
shit
want
don't work no more.
No, it says in the Bible that a woman is supposed to be a jewel in the crown of a man. She's not supposed to be the thorn on the crown of a man. And I could be wrong when I say that, but Jesus forgive me. However, we're supposed to compliment what
I get
it
what
is.
she's saying. I fuck
Thank
with that
you.
100%. Like,
We're supposed to compliment
that was the
whatever
wrong
it
sound.
is.
That was the wrong damn sound.
That's okay. You know what that means? I won. I like that. We're supposed to compliment.
How you gonna compliment then win? We supposed.
I'm a winner, motherfucker.
You ain't
Anyway,
the winner.
I know. I think
okay.
when you give proper information, everybody wins.
Right.
But
what
I'm
she's saying by saying the
is,
jewel and not the thorn is basically we supposed to the woman is supposed to make us look better, not
Not
cause
hurt
us
us.
a headache,
Right.
Not be a literal
Right.
headache, a
So
pain in our head.
that movie fucked us up.
Yeah, it's a divide and
depends
conquer.
on
It's
how
a
you
divide
take it,
and
though.
conquer.
No, it's only one.
No.
It's only
If you take that shit as being purely entertainment,
It cannot be
yes, the
entertainment.
fuck you
Tiff.
can.
It can.
I'm not gonna
Once
look
you-
at
Wait,
that.
listen.
Thank
It
you.
is
Every
Subliminal as
either,
fuck. Yeah, it is.
listen,
It's
listen.
So what? Wait, let me hear
Either it's a
something.
blessing or it's a
Let me
cursing.
hear.
I'm
Let me
gonna
let
be
me
You see
quiet.
it, you gonna take it one way.
What
You
positive?
see black people with slaves,
What positive?
You gonna look
you
at
gonna,
you.
you gonna look
What
at it
positive?
one way for real.
Tiff, give me the nuggets. What's good
When you
about
see
the movie
black
that
people
you
with
get
slaves,
I
you
didn't
gonna
say
woman
anything.
woman empowerment.
No, hold on, wait. So stop for 1 second. So don't y'all ever get the fact that I am what I consider to be a strong woman confused with the fact that I have a desire to be a submissive woman. Those are two different things, but that's what I desire. In my heart, I desire to be a submissive woman. I have to be strong, so I am strong. But my desire of my heart is to be the weaker vessel. I'm not capable of doing that because I do shit by myself. Don't you say I'm not supposed to, because don't nobody give a fuck.
Because you're not
what
supposed
it
to,
is that
woman.
I'm supposed
You're
to
not
do.
supposed to.
I do what I have to do.
Okay. Just to let you know, you're not supposed
But
to.
I
though.
just told you don't say the shit. Anyway,
This is
no
constructive
more
criticism.
Tito's for you.
I'm done. This
Good.
is whatchamacallit.
I get that part.
Right.
I already have a understanding of that.
Right.
What I'm saying is, do not confuse the idea that I feel that I have to be strong with the idea that I want to be the weaker vessel. I want to be the submissive wife. I desire. I have a need in my body to be that thing.
Right.
But it don't line up with where the fuck I am right now.
Why I don't? I want to see because when
Why
it
the fuck don't he be understanding like 1 + 1 = 2?
Because
like,
the
that's
shit
the
equals-
simple motherfucking math, nigga.
no, I'm saying, Tiff, what I want you to say is, I know it don't line up.
I just said that. I said I have a want and a desire
Right.
to be, but what I have to
Right.
be out of necessity
Right.
is what I have to be out of necessity.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So at the end of the day, what a woman wants to be
Mm-hmm.
and what her desire is and what the necessity of the situation lends to are two completely different motherfucking things.
So give me-
I am
so-
what I have to be.
So give me the solution on how to make
Nigga, I'm not married. Like, what the fuck?
No.
I'm not married to a nigga
You
who
don't
I
have
trust.
to. You don't have to be married.
I do.
You don't have to be
Oh
married.
my God, how else do you do this shit? Like, he don't really be understanding me. Am I saying something that he don't get? How in the
I
fuck
just push
do
the
you?
buttons.
You just
Okay,
with
so
with all that. Listen. With all that she said, am I right? Listen. With all that she said, Jazz, it has to be a solution on how to find peace within yourself, so you can be at that point. So when he do show up, or when y'all do meet, because at the
I'm
end of
fine
the
with that shit. We don't. The problem is not when we meet. The problem is who I have to be until we meet. So those are two different things.
So what
I
you-
do what I have to do out of necessity.
A lot of times we women we expect for a new person that we meeting to take responsibility for our emotions that we went through in our past. So
But
like,
see,
And that's so
we
selfish.
really
see, that's
expect that.
ignorant.
And then when they
Give
don't,
up
we
for
be
that,
like,
brother.
I'm.
That's so selfish.
When they don't pacify our previous emotions, we start to look at them
How do you
different
look?
sometimes.
How do you
No,
look
no.
charging the motherfuckers in the future
But it's
with
not-
the crimes
it's-
and the
and-
motherfuckers
and
It's
in
not
the
I
past?
purposely
agree.
done. It's just the brutal
Yeah,
truth.
it's
though.
I
It's not
agree.
purpose.
It's
It's
a
I
just
agree.
cancerous cycle.
No,
that happens
and I
when you go
agree.
through-
But see, here's the problem.
But men do this too.
No, but
most
but
women-
wait.
We do it
Here-
to each other.
But hold on,
We
wait.
do
Here's,
it to each
here's
other.
the problem.
Men do-
What
yeah.
we have to understand, just going from one point to the next. If I was in a relationship in 2007 and that relationship fucked me up mentally, where I feel like I can't trust, I can't love properly, then I don't need to be in a motherfucking relationship. It don't have nothing to do with me being in the
self-healing.
next
That's like you got-
relationship.
'cause you don't
It
love
has
yourself.
something
You
to
gotta
do
get
with
to
the
the point
fact
where
that
you-
And that's
I
what-
can't.
So how do you get better?
That's what women
so
don't
you can
do. They
move
don't give
on,
themselves that
so
time
you
to
can
do
get
it for
better for
themselves.
the
You gotta
next
stop
time.
going from
We
glory
want
to
to build our
glory.
self-esteem when we gotta have it going
Every
into it
time,
already.
every time you deal with a woman who goes
that's what
from
women-
one
that's what women are
relationship
used
to
to.
another relationship to another relationship to another relationship, when you deal with those people are never really fucking healed because they have
I
spent.
think you just in your head. That's all. Like
And
a
you
person
could
just
be.
in their head. Like you just
And you
in-
could be.
You feel
but
me?
but
Like,
the
I
question
feel
is,
you. I feel you,
no, but
man.
hold on, wait. But the question is, so I'm gonna pose this to you. The question is, if you're not fully healed, how do you come outside of your head to have a happy?
You gotta go with the flow. You gotta just let it go.
But how do you do
You
it?
can't- you
So
can't-
you
Right,
everybody
What he
gives
just
a
said.
simple
No, you don't just
motherfucking
tell me, oh,
answer.
just get over it. No,
That's-
it's not
that's
that
my-
simple.
As myself, like as a human though, we be
It's
in
not
our
that
head.
simple.
No, it ain't though. It ain't.
Can't just say
But
that.
You
Just
gotta
get over
just
it.
let it go though, and go with the flow.
Preach, my brother.
What
preach.
she's saying is, what are the steps that you're taking to letting it go? Because it's not just one step. It's not just this happened to me. Now next step is letting it go.
But the problem
Jazz,
is
It's
we,
steps in between
we,
there.
but,
She asked
but we
what's
go
the
from
steps?
our
glory
head,
to
Jazz.
glory
Listen.
to glory to glory. We go from one relationship
Just what y'all just
where it
said.
was fucked up to another relationship where it's fucked up
Or
in a
worse.
different way, or another relationship
in
where it's
your
fucked up
head.
in another way. We have to separate
We in
and
our
segregate
head.
ourselves from the relationships in order to
And
be
then
able
guess
to
what
heal.
happens
I
sometimes?
gotta love me before I love you.
If I meet a person that did me wrong, I meet another person, he did me even
So
worse.
from the-
I'm gonna be thinking in my mind like not
The
me
next
now,
one
but
is
the-
about to fuck me up.
So you already, he already said you in your head
Yeah.
thinking
No,
that.
and I'm not
Or you-
disagreeing.
or
From the
someone
beginning,
was like,
you was
I'm a-
in your head.
Someone
I
was like, I'ma go
agree
back
with
'cause-
you.
So how do you?
Even from when you got hurt
You-
the first time.
No, and I agree with you, but how do you see? Here's what
You
I
have to
think.
let shit go and move on.
But
Let
see,
shit go and
I
move
get
on.
that part, but
Except
see, here's the problem.
What's the
The
problem?
problem is we consistently stay in these. We go from one relationship with baggage. We come out of that relationship.
Leave that shit
with,
there.
Hold on, wait. We come out of that relationship
Right.
with baggage.
Leave that shit there.
We go to the next relationship with baggage.
Leave that shit there.
And then we turn around and we
That's
expect
the
for
problem
this,
right
this
there.
new motherfucker to carry all the
glad you said
bags
that.
from every motherfucking other relationship. But what we really needed to do was give ourselves time to be able to fix shit from one relationship to the next.
Do you
and
know
we
how-
don't do
We know
that.
what we like.
No, we do not.
Do you know how to leave baggage at where the shit is at? When you know shit fucked up, your
Y'all,
car
I
fucked
swear
up,
to goodness.
leave that motherfucker there and go get another car.
Cause I don't understand. Like what part of it is?
Tiff, you have to let
think
shit
that
go.
everything mental is so fucking easy to let go,
It
but
is.
it is kind of what builds and shapes your personality, your character,
hold- no,
the
that
person
shit-
that you are. It
A
really
little while
does.
ago, you
Wait,
said you could handle it.
Can the preacher come in, right? Because
I
you
said to
just
go back to
You
that.
said you can handle it.
I did say that.
And
what
And
you
then you
saying
said
right
you
now
could
proves
too.
our point as far as the question that she asked. What you said is men being more emotional than women. She is proving you wrong right now.
Who?
You.
How?
Because you're being you're being emotional driven right now.
I'm not emotionally driven.
No, we know how to. We don't get emotionally confused. We know how to express ours. That's the only difference. Y'all will hold y'all's in.
Y'all
And
not
y'all only want to
No.
express your emotions to other men.
We letting that
y'all
shit
would-
go
most
and we
men-
moving on. We letting that shit
Most
go
men
and we
only
moving
wanna talk
on.
to other-
Listen,
No,
listen, wait,
most
wait,
men
wait,
only
wait,
want to
here's the
communicate
thing.
with other men because they know they
what
can.
you-
They know they can.
What you need to
relate. So they only want
What you
to.
just said. What you need to realize is that men have emotions too.
I agree.
I do.
Okay, but okay, it's not that we have more or we're more emotional than y'all. And the reason why we will sometimes talk to men more because we can't voice our emotions and what we feel
That
to y'all.
part.
Because guess what? In a relationship, when a woman has a problem, guess what? It's our problem. It's our job to solve the problem. But when a man has a problem, it don't mean shit.
No, it is not true.
Easy.
It is our job to help you solve it. That's not true.
Y'all don't listen. Y'all
That
don't
don't
even
make
like y'all don't even
sense.
hold account. Y'all don't even like to.
I take accountability for my shit.
That's not
He
true.
ain't hitting the ball.
That
Look.
is
No,
not
because I
true.
can't. My hands is full. I can't.
No, you.
That
Hey,
is not fucking
loose them
true.
goddamn hands in Jesus'
That is
name.
not
No.
true.
Hold on.
That is not true.
Hold on.
Do you know?
Let me tell you something.
Think about all the
If-
women that's more supportive to their men. Just say you seeking a career when you're both in school. Just as an example, for the most part, women will stop their dream to help the man chase because you were supposed to. In our man, you put
That's
the,
what
you put
that's
the lead
what-
first.
That's kind of what y'all wired to do.
No,
You're
no,
the
no.
help.
How is that not me helping you
Don't
solve?
do that because
That's me helping you solve a problem.
I'm about to fall
That's
in.
me helping you solve
Hold
a
on.
problem.
No, I'm about to fall right into this shit. A lot of women do that shit, and I'm about to. This is just honest. A lot of women do that shit because they see
Y'all
where they
niggas
are
quiet, man.
benefit.
Y'all gotta back me
They
up.
see where they are
No,
benefit.
Mark. You go ahead and handle it,
You
Mark.
be
for
quiet.
sure.
But a
For
lot
sure.
of women do that shit. They back a motherfucker while he in law school. They back him while he in medical school.
Don't do
They
that
back
shit.
him.
Don't
They
do
back
that
him. While,
shit.
no, this shit is true.
Why you stop
It
doing what
is
you doing though?
some.
Hold on,
It is
hold on.
some.
I'm
It
about
is
to
You're
some.
supposed to be doing
I'm
what you
about-
doing
no,
too,
I'm
now.
about
No,
to
you
tell you.
are. You
I'm about to
are.
tell you.
We
The
gotta
reason
play.
why
We got-
the
you know.
reason why a lot of women hold on one second before you jump on my ass. The reason why a lot of women do that shit is because they see the benefit at the end of the tunnel. It's not because they love
Everything
that
we do is
motherfucker
for
so
a
much.
benefit.
I'm just
Everything
saying.
we do is for a
That speaks to the
benefit.
character of the women and why they
Everything
do
we
this.
do is for a benefit. It's either a bad motive in the benefit, or is either good. Everything you do is for a benefit. You're not doing nothing just to do it.
So, but that's
It don't matter if it's a
True.
feeling. It don't matter what it is. You're doing it for the benefit.
benefit
still,
I'm
I got the
something
bag
I
of
want to
still
my
dropping
benefit
her off
is
at
seeing you
Everest
smile,
every day.
seeing you happy. Everything you do is a benefit. So
But the
it's a difference when you
intention.
misuse. I don't
That-
mind
that's
being
what it
used.
is. It's the
you can use me, but when
intention.
you misuse me, I got a problem.
It's the intention
That's
behind
what
it.
people don't
If
say.
if
No,
if
I
I
misuse me,
if
No,
I
no.
get with you, if I get with you in college,
That's why.
if I get with you in college and I sit
Right,
back
ain't
and I
nothing
look
wrong
at
with
you,
using each other.
no,
right.
it's nothing
That's
wrong
what
with
I'm
using
fucking
each
here
other.
for. What is it you here for?
There's
You got
nothing
something
wrong
that's
with using
useful
each other.
to me, and we together. What the fuck?
I'm
I mean,
gonna,
yeah, listen, you
I'm
just don't wanna
using
be
everybody in
misused.
the room
And
right
that's
now.
it.
You don't even want to be with nobody that has no use to you,
Because
right?
that don't make sense.
You know, it's no,
Both
no
ways.
use.
2 ways.
Right, it should, that's
Both
why it's a
ways.
part. That's like, I mean, it's a partnership. A business agreement is us weighing out the options of why we coming together and what's beneficial on both sides.
Yeah.
Right. So
But see-
what's useful in you to me, and
And
what's useful in me to
I
you.
agree with that. But see, here's
Just
where
don't
the
be
difference
misused.
is.
Don't try to play me,
Everybody in the
basically.
room has fucking emotions, right? Everybody in the room has emotions. You might not use yours. I might use mine. I might not use mine.
see,
But
it's a
y'all
difference
all
between-
might use
It's a
yours.
difference between being emotional driven.
No.
And just having emotions.
And
we
I
feel
agree
the
with
same
that.
way that y'all feel.
No,
When y'all,
not all the
listen,
time.
Listen, we feel the same way that y'all feel when the shit happens to y'all. When you get cheated on, you hurt, right? When I get cheated on, I'm hurt, right? But we may respond differently
The
because
response is
you're emotional. You're emotionally driven. You're gonna go
That's
bust a
the-
nigga tires out.
Right.
And shit.
I'm never gonna do
Right?
that.
I'm just saying, for example, in
No, no,
general.
no, and I
women, that's a
understand-
woman thing to do, right, fellas? Right?
No, because I know some niggas who will bust your
Show
windows
the
out.
fuck do.
Now,
It's
see, but you talking about these 2022 niggas?
No,
they
I
got
know,
these bitch
I
traits.
know
That's
some
what you're talking
niggas who
about.
was born in 1977
Okay,
who will bust your
okay,
windows
okay.
out.
We got them
But
old
that's
niggas
not,
with bitch traits too, but just
they old bitch traits.
Okay, there you
but
go.
that was the pre-bitch traits. But what I'm saying is, everybody has these emotions. Everybody has emotions one way or the other. But see, the problem is when my emotions for you are genuine and it's specifically because I love you, I care about you and I care about your well-being. It's something completely different when somebody gets into a situation and the motive is just to get on. The whole idea is just to get on. It was never because I loved you. It was never because I cared about you. It was never because I wanted to see you succeed. It was because I felt like you were going to succeed. And I wanted to jump on that motherfucking train.
Yes.
Everybody don't have the emotional intelligence to see red flags. Most motherfuckers is stupid. I wanted to jump on the train before your motherfucking ass got on so it would appear that I was genuine. Because I was with you when you didn't have shit.
And that's how a lot of men get trapped and be feeling, I'm stuck. They let a bitch make them feel like they stuck.
So, at the end of the day, it's like we got to be able to help each other, and we got
to use each other in the proper way.
It pop back on. It pop back on. Yeah, it pop back on. I don't know what Mark did. I hear my voice now. You hear it? 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
Oh, when I'm putting my headphones back
Yeah.
on.
Tito's kicking in on you. It say now playing.
The Tito's been kicked in.
She only poured you a little bit too.
No, she poured a lot. I don't.
You don't. You
What's
don't.
your
You
name?
don't. You don't. You don't.
I was only
forgot my
Tito's
name?
right. I was pouring Tito's right here.
Listen here. I don't drink.
Jim? My
Dave,
fucking name
you
is
no, because everybody knows I don't fucking drink, and I'm trying to be all happy and shit. Okay, let's just keep talking.
Yeah. Cause I see the caption going. It's like the Tito's and everything. But
You said something about Tito's.
you did. When you saw like I got to take the Tito's down.
Oh my bad. I'm gonna drink the rest.
But at the end of the day, I mean, with this conversation, we just got to be able to help each other and build each other up.
We supposed to want to.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, that's the most beautiful thing. Like when you see a union of black people just loving each other, it makes me feel proud. Especially when I see like us coming together, doing certain stuff in movies, in real life, out and about. When I see kids helping each other, it makes me feel proud to be like, shit, I like this shit.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something that kind of makes me proud. So I know a lot of people who do a lot of shit. And a lot of people are moving and shaking and doing the shit that they do. It makes me happy when I can go out and I can play Dexter Rollo while I'm driving. So everybody is like, what the fuck is going on there? We can't see ourselves. What the fuck is going on there? I got a girlfriend. She bake cake. She in the real estate. This motherfucker's a notary. No, it's not Tay.
Okay, because I still got smoke for Tay. Go ahead.
You leave my friend alone.
Okay.
I love it when I can post her shit. My sister, she does eyelashes. I love it when I can support her. Anybody who's doing anything, I want to be able to support whatever the fuck they doing. It can win, it can fail, but I want to be able to say that I supported they shit. Mo go out and Mo cook. When Mo cook, I go support. I got a friend right now. He down in Ohio. He about to open a restaurant. When that motherfucker open, y'all best believe my motherfucking ass is going to be at that goddamn restaurant. And I'm going to try and get people to go with me. So if anybody want to ride to his restaurant with me when he open his shit, like real talk, that's
that shit
what
in
I
Ohio?
do. It's in Ohio.
So you posted that Ohio shit with all them cars on there, with them police cars and shit. I probably don't fuck with Ohio.
But I drive, motherfucker. I'm not getting no tickets.
Ohio.
If anybody want to go when my homeboy open up his restaurant, if anybody want to know where to get a cake, I'm telling you where you can get a cake. Call me. My sister, she does eyelashes. Anybody need to get their eyelashes done, you should go to my sister. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who I know who's doing anything of any relevance, I want to support them because I feel like it's my job, obligation, and responsibility to support people who look like me because other motherfuckers won't support them. Dexter Rollo, and I was about to call you by your whole government name. I just want to let you know, Dexter Rollo is out here. He doing his shit.
Oh yeah.
He got his music out here. The shit bangs.
Yeah.
I love it. When Mark is doing his shit, I repost his shit because I love Mark. When any of y'all do anything, Mr. Monopoly. That's my professional voice. Mr. Monopoly, whatever it is that you doing, share it with me because I wanna be a part of whatever it is that you all do to succeed because that shit is important to me.
Oh yeah.
When my emotions are involved, just like in relationships, when your emotions get involved, that shit hit a little different. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like your shit hit a little more different though too.
No, my shit don't hit different. You
Your
wanna know
shit-
what the fuck I
your
do
shit-
before my shit start hitting different?
What you do?
I shut the fuck down because I know me.
But your shit here still hit though.
I know I might hit you.
See, but your shit still hit though.
I might run you over with my
But
car.
see what I mean? Now you going to jail.
I'm not
now
going to
you
jail.
on YouTube because you're
Jesus,
coming out of croak.
let me tell y'all.
Jesus hit niggas too?
Nah, let
Biblical?
me tell y'all what the Lord did for me every single time that I decide that I want to do something that is outside of the realm of the shit that I do.
Tell me what Jesus did. Did he wept?
No.
Okay.
He didn't weep.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He spoke to me.
What'd he say?
He said, "Don't do that.
Don't do that
Don't
dumb
do that.
shit.
Don't do that." I'm telling
Lightning
you.
struck. That's what happened.
Lightning don't strike when I do stuff. Everything is wonderful.
You
That's
heard
a
that
bomb, you motherfucker.
Well, it's lightning right now, motherfucker.
All I'm saying is I want to support everything that
Most
everybody does
most
because I
definitely.
love it. I know I love this dude right here to my this is my right. I love this dude right here to my right. He does shit and I find it to be amazing. I sat back and I listened to some of his beats one night. And I'm sitting up here calling out what I felt like it could be for. I'm speaking
Crazy shit though.
No, was it crazy? It wasn't crazy.
No. You say calling like it could be for? Like this beat
Like
could
this
be,
can be for a movie. If it's a real sad part, then this shit is for that right there.
was
This
on
shit
that
can be for the
goofy
hyper.
shit.
No, it
Jackson
wasn't
Rio
that.
was just
No,
co-signing this shit.
It-
The fuck?
and no, it
Oh,
wasn't that.
goofball
It was
shit.
because I see the greatness in him.
Oh, yeah.
I see what he does, and I can appreciate that shit far beyond just him rapping. I don't think it's just about that. I see what he can be. You know what I'm saying? And I see what he's moving towards. So yeah, I'm gonna big up that shit, and I'm gonna tell every motherfucking body, this my boy, this is motherfucking record, and you listen to it. When I talk about motherfuckers who doing media shit, I talk about Mark. When I'm talking about podcasts, I talk about your ass, and I love y'all motherfuckers. When I talk about cakes, I talk about my girl Denise Clemens Morgan. I talk about her ass. When I'm talking about eyelashes, I talk about Ashley. She on my page too. I talk about all of these motherfuckers because what I see in them is greater than what you see. You see another chick doing eyelashes. I see my sister, and I see what it is that she's gonna become.
When Tay gonna call in? Because we're about to go. And Tay talking shit.
First of all,
You know what I'm saying? What Tay say?
you heard what I-
Music is an art.
and I understand too.
I thought we was getting a call from. Did they try to call or not?
No, Tay scared to call in.
My girl ain't afraid of shit.
Yeah,
she my friend.
She definitely
Well,
beautifully.
that's probably the reason why she.
Definitely beautifully
She's
in the
your
comments.
friend.
I wasn't scared, Mark. I
you
told
stay
you I
scared.
do it.
You stay
I'ma
scared.
do it.
And
I'ma do it.
She probably emotional too.
I'm not fucking
You know,
emotional,
so
nigga.
emotions make you
Emotional
cry
driven,
sometimes.
Dave.
Yeah,
I'm not emotional
driven.
driven either.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking emotional at all. I'm probably the last person to cry and get angry. Like I just
Oh
find
my
a way not to give a
goodness.
fuck.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
She said she don't have the number. Oh, wait. Well, we still got shit.
Oh, gee, I need my car cleaned, and you
Like I
ain't
told you, I was
never
gonna
lying.
let you go a little extra because y'all started late to give you the full
so,
2 hours, right?
So if Tay willing to call in,
Tay,
Tay.
I text you the number
Like
earlier today,
20 times.
Punkin.
and it's on the screen. I just put it back in
and
the
it's
screen.
on the screen,
313
I don't know why she don't see.
723
Maybe she
Because
emotional.
you're talking
attached.
nowadays because she can't hear me say it. So
Okay, I'm just saying.
313-723-0481 is the call-in number. It's right there at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Feel free to chime in and let us know how you feel.
And
Miss
just
Tay.
real quick, I talk about G when I
T-A-Y
need
or
my.
C-R-Y? Which one is it?
It's actually
C-R-Y?
Shantae.
Sean Cry?
Oh, that's
She's not a crybaby.
Okay.
My friends don't fucking cry. We G's. We is Dexter. Okay.
fucking. You can't be no G and Dexter and don't
The G
cry.
is for the
Yes,
G
I
is for
can.
girl. Okay.
In my case, yeah, she probably right.
All right.
Yeah.
But I talk about G when I need my car clean because G did the most amazing job cleaning my car. I appreciate you, G.
She said, "Hey," but anyway,
Call in, Shantae. You
yeah.
more than welcome. Go ahead and call in. It's
Well,
313-723-0481.
Yeah, y'all still got 15 minutes. Still got 15 minutes to talk your
You
shit.
can call in and put Dave in his fucking place. Cause that's what we do.
How she gonna do that? And her name Tay. She got 3 letters.
No, she got a whole name.
Okay.
Tay is her nickname.
Shantae, right?
Okay.
And she got a middle name. Don't do my girl like that.
Shantavius.
Shantae.
Shantae Quanique.
So
She got one of them rat names.
what you got this weekend, good man? Anything popping?
Weekend. Just more work on the floor.
For sure. Monopoly, what
I
you
am
got?
so
I might go
done.
check that one King shit out.
I'm looking
see
for
what
the
it's about.
bootleg.
Yeah,
If anybody,
might
because I ain't
check
paying
it out.
shit. I don't pay for no
I ain't
movie
seen
with
that
no
Fire stick
writing.
joint.
Boy,
Come on.
I need
Fire
that boy.
stick type
So
time.
have y'all heard the new remember Netflix and chill, right?
Right.
So if y'all heard of the new one with Tubi and Doomy.
No, I didn't hear about
now
that.
it's Tubi and Doomy now.
I got a homeboy. He on Tubi. A bunch of his movies on Tubi. He do what's
See,
the name?
that
He
French
played me.
It's people from down south trying to come up from here to be a movie star and shit. 'Cause they down there watching Tubi, thinking that this is the oh shit.
And
Here we
first
go.
of all,
So what's going on, Carla? Who is this and where? Who is this and where you calling from? I'm so high, I can't remember my lines.
me either. Pumpkin, hi sugar. That's my boo.
Is Sean Cry? Is it Sean Cry?
She don't cry. He said you gonna cry, Pumpkin. We don't cry.
I just had to get you to call in. That's how I was just talking shit. Though.
I did have too many. I had too many cocktails. They got me fucked up.
It's a slow fucked up though. They got you together though, real good.
I'm about to drive. I'm about to not drive home for about 20
It's been a
minutes.
fun show. It's been
Go ahead, Pumpkin.
That's funny.
Tell Dave about himself, please.
Yeah, I mean, because you've been having smoke for Dave in the comments the whole show. So, like, now you got the chance to talk. He been, you know what I mean, lighting your fire the whole time. What you got to say to Dave?
Oh, okay.
They be crying at everything.
So what man you know be
Right.
crying to you, Tay? See how?
Her husband ain't crying.
Her what?
Her husband is not crying.
Ooh, he probably in the corner, somebody crying.
He is not in the corner. Cause she know. Hold on, wait. So I'm gonna
Yes.
tell y'all something that I tell my girl Shantae. I tell my girl Kim.
What you tell
They
them,
have
Tim?
amazing husbands. I love their husbands because they love my girls right.
That's a lot of, as we would call, that's a lot of sucker stroking. But go ahead.
That's okay.
I
It's
got
okay.
you.
I'll suck a stroke on all that shit. Cause I'll tell Shantae and I'll tell Kim, bitch, I'll
Boost
fight you.
Mobile.
I will fucking fight you about your husband.
No.
I
but,
love
you know
the
what?
way they love
I like
them.
the way. I love to hear that story.
I do.
And
I
that's
love
a
the way
beautiful
they,
thing.
I love the way they love them.
That's a beautiful thing.
I love the way they look at them.
yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. And I love my girls, and I want my girls to be loved properly.
sure.
Shantae, how often do I tell you that I'll fight you about your husband?
Is she still there? We got to get her back. I think
She
hold
hung
on.
up.
She's tired of your ass.
Dang, I know Shantae husband
Let me
got her in
text her.
check.
You,
I know Shantae husband got her ass in check.
they a beautiful couple.
I know they are. I know.
They a
I
beautiful
bet they are.
They
I
are.
bet
They
they
a
are.
beautiful couple. She on here laughing. She know I'll fight her about Steve. Period. Sis.
She said don't tell all her business. Steve and
I
Tay.
will fight her
got
about Steve.
you. I got you.
Period.
trying
I
to get
love
back in there.
them. So
So Jazz, what you
she
got up
said
this
often.
weekend?
Okay.
I'm going to see Mary J tomorrow.
Damn, you gonna be there too?
Yeah.
Look, my wife going to see Mary J. One thing about Mary J, Mary J bring out the baby rats, the sophisticated rats, the rats with all the emotions.
Oh, here you
I'm just saying.
Hey, I ain't lying. I mean, I ain't
Mary
arguing with
bring
you.
out
If you
the
was
I ain't gonna
best.
say
you would be
rats.
If
I'm
you
not gonna say
smart, you
rats,
be going
but
too.
Because Mary bring all the emotions. Like Mary gonna take you down that journey.
I ain't gonna say rats, but you know all those type of women.
Definitely, man.
What's going on, Carla? This Tay coming back?
Somebody definitely right.
All right, yeah, we can hear you a whole lot of better now too. What's
Where your
going on?
husband at, Tay? He probably standing right there next to you, holding your hand, side by side.
As he should be. as he should be.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
we hear you.
No, it was fun just seeing you in the comments. I say, Tiff, who the hell is Tay? Don't. And you know, here come Tiff with her cape on.
I do.
Her high heels.
All my girls.
All
you can't mess. If it's
don't
a
mess with her.
power.
Oh my goodness.
Period.
So you know that's where it came from, and then you know just seeing in the comment and everything, which is I like to see women collectively coming together at the end of the day. So when Tiff coming at you and complimenting you, and then Tiff complimenting Jazz, you know, all that girl type stuff, shit that brothers ain't finna say. I like hearing that shit.
I love my sisters, and Tay is one of my oldest friends.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile